ain't serving up plates for everybody. Sour wings, blue Taki dusted fries, and of course everyone's favorite to wash it all down, pineapple Kool-Aid. This is nature's candy. And it ain't no psyop. This is pure profit.
Baby, why don't you ever eat any?
You want me to die? I don't eat that slop.
But it's so good, just taste it.
Oh, hell nah. What I just do? Turn the whole block into slop zombies. We gotta reverse this. Effing how? Activate health mode sequence. Anti-slop protocol initiated. Boss, it appears the slop beam is overpowered efforts, and now they are redirecting their coordinates, targeting all major cities. We are doomed. 1,000 years of slop imminent. Redirect the FN Tech laser to target the slop beam's energy drive. Redirecting. Slop beam successfully compromised. That was close, but now we must rebuild. Through the FN Tech non-profit funding, we can reverse years of slop. Healthy Michelin-rated meals in all public schools. Anti-slop bills passed in Congress through FN lobbyists. Boss, another slop beam detected just outside our solar system. It's far worse than we thought. The slop war has just begun.
This Chicago. They like Bucks, he on the miss. Go. They like Bucks, he on the miss. What you on? Let's go. They like Bucks, he on the miss. What you doing, bitch? I'm getting to that chick. I'm just trying to multiply my riches. Niggas on that whole shit, so I ain't really trying to kick it. No. Finna get y'all ass a brief in the mission. Hold on, let me take a breather for a minute. Put my phone on D&D, get to them rights to start my day. I can fuck a check up quick and get that shit back in the day. If you ain't helping me succeed and prosper, you just in my way. Niggas got this shit confused, they think this shit back in the day. I ain't wanna do them like that, it just had to happen that way. Nigga playing with the game and he must wanna go away. Since a shorty, I've been doing me, fuck what they gotta say. I ain't performing at no show unless I'm leaving out with pay. They like Bucks, he on the miss. What you doing, bitch? I'm getting to that chick. I'm just trying to multiply my riches. Niggas on that whole shit, so I ain't really trying to kick it. No. Finna get y'all ass a brief in the mission. Hold on, let me take a breather for a minute. Get money, I'ma rep this shit until I die. Nigga, I ain't letting shit fly. I'm the president, I'm trying to run an enterprise. Heard they looking for some smoke and I ain't finna have. It's just me and Skoom about 2 jocks in a rag. First nigga play, then he gon' turn a homicide. They like Bucks, he on the miss. What you doing, bitch? I'm getting to that chick. I'm just trying to multiply my riches. Niggas on that whole shit, so I ain't really trying to kick it. No. Finna get y'all ass a brief in the mission. Hold on, let me take a breather for a minute. Hold on. Yeah.
You're literally stepping on her.
I'm not stepping on her, Alex. I just want my phone. She can give me the phone and it'll be over. She can give me the phone and it would be over.
Bro, just get over her. She's gonna give you.
I'm not on her at all. Give me my phone.
Get off of me.
Give me my phone.
D, if I was anybody else, you would be doing this.
If you say so. Give me my phone.
Bro, just get over her. You can buy a new phone.
Because I look good. You smell good. I feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Oh.
The Chicago, nigga.
Yeah. Let's go out to my nigga Soldier Slim, man. Rest in peace, dog. We ain't never forgot about you, my nigga. Let's go. It's down big, nigga. Ball and chill, you know how that gang go. I'm out to hustle, trying to stack my change. Whole nigga snitching, I can't do my thing. Do my thing, I got 2 more half a burst.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Like, man, subscribe, let's go.
Chill, you know how that gang go. I'm out to hustling, trying to stack my change. Whole nigga snitching, I can't do my thing. Do my thing, I got 2 more half a burst of slang. Slang, yeah.
Let's go.
I'm dipping for the night, ho. Gotta get my money long off some white dope. Jump on quarter pole, hit the road, dope already sold. Gotta get it to my bro, that's that give and go. 2 more half a burst of slang. Fish scale cocaine, best dope in the game. I was trapping in the yo when they didn't know my name. Youngstown to Cold City, and Oakland the same. That's where I got some of my game. You can ask my partner. Bought a QP on the plane, but you ain't know about it. Blue dream, stacking cream with my road dog. Blow a joint, smash out and hit the road, dog. Midwest to the coast on my plug shit. Started with 3 pounds on some plug shit. Broke it down to O's, I never hustled for clothes. I was watching my nigga cook all the dope on the stove. Seen a .6 cook up to 2 grams. That's when I said, goddamn, you know I'm going ham. Niggas putting weed in the oven to double up. Fucking up the quality, and that's why you fucked up. Ball and chill, you know how that gang go. I'm out here hustling, trying to stack my change. Whole nigga snitching, I can't do my thing. Do my thing, I got 2 more half a burst of slang. Burst of slang, yeah. Ball and chill, you know how that gang go. I'm out here hustling, trying to stack my change. Whole nigga snitching, I can't do my thing. Do my thing, I got 2 more half a burst of slang. Burst of slang, yeah. I only live by 2 commandments. Serve the most high and try to serve this danger. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. And fuck what a nigga or a bitch gotta say. Cause when your money up, you gon' attract a lot of fake niggas. Keep your grass low, don't fuck with a snake, nigga. Finger on the trigger while you stacking them fix. Niggas only hating cause they ain't tryna feel you. I'm from a city where niggas be pulling up. Niggas sipping lean, but we don't sip out no double cup. 17 on a bird, 15 on a pound. I gotta ship the product out so I can flood my town. My niggas call me from the A when he tryna get straight. Atlanta need more weight, cause it's money to make. Trapping on the 85, then it's back to the 10. We gon' fly to the base, we can do it again, nigga. We gon' do it again, do it again. We gon' fly to the base, we can do it again. 85 to the 10.
Walk it Bank Shack, live in the studio. It's a bank production. Ran my band up. DJ to the fucking streets.
I do this shit for my niggas. I don't give a fuck about the rest, man. Vontae gon' pull that trigger. Red on your shirt like a pop. I got this. I don't hold grudges, I'm a real nigga. You could die about it if it's that serious. I'm a fly nigga, and my mama notice when I go out. She say to stay on notice. Keep your eyes up, watch police patrolling. Run it up and you could cop a rolling. Sorry, mama, no, I love the flexing. I'm with Juice Glow, he got a lethal weapon. May God be with him if a nigga test him. If a nigga test him, may God be with him if a nigga test him. He don't give a fuck, man, that nigga reckless. You niggas so pussy, you niggas so fake. My bang niggas eating, you can't get a plate. When we was down bad, I'ma get it. We straight used to eat ramen noodles, not niggas eat steak. We spending this money, we stunting, we stunting. The bank don't want for nothing. Got the blunt, I stuff it. Nah, I got the munch. Bang niggas, we don't play no games. I'll fuck your man, cause she know I got it. Fuck the girl all night long. Now she with the bank like the rec deposit. My niggas too real, my niggas don't fold. Do whatever it takes just to thumb through a roll. Neck full of gold, I stay with my pole, getting top by your girl while I'm blowing these O's. All I smoke is gas. You niggas smoking that mid. And the same bitch that you cuffing on is the same eating my kids. I ain't never seen a motherfucking drought on pussy money or fucking weed. I get it when I motherfucking please. Girl, I'm walking bank, girl, get on your knees. Rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm floating, I'm stunting. The girl that you cuffing don't know why you trust her. She over here fucking and sucking. Niggas talking shit cause they know a nigga popping. He say he gotta roll with his ass, he ain't got it. Can't be the man with no money in your pockets. I'ma grind till we shine and take off like a rocket. Her down at the club out of and she be topping. She say her jaw hurt, don't know why she keep stopping. She sucking so good like she trying to make profit. She just wanna knot and she know that I got it. Damn. Damn. Ran my band up, nigga. Bang shit.
Because they just can't be on this motherfucker and just be appreciative of what the fuck space and time and shit, the resources that they got. They want to keep fucking exploring. You gonna explore until you explode, bitch. You gonna explore until you explode. Mind your business. Think you gotta be so fucking smart that you gotta turn over every rock? You gonna turn over a rock and a rock gonna drop on your bitch ass. Quit fucking with people's shit. Mind your business.
Hey, what's good, y'all? We can get this thing started in a second, but I got a lot to talk about. I see the ladies in the building early. Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah. Got me so weak up in this thing. Let's get it. All right, this is the last one. We finna get into the show. Big shout out to my brother L real quick, man. Let me drop it. He made this video for me. It's the first of many, you know what I'm saying? You know, they will get better, but man, shout out to my brother L, you know, getting his animation degree, making the AI videos and all of that shit. So salute. If y'all ain't synced it, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm too cold for the goo-choo. I don't entertain all that wham-wham and whoom-whoom. I feel the shorty, all these zones and wham-wham. Pull her off the stage, little nigga, understand, man. Fuck a goat, nigga, I'm a line with a black tan. Compliments on you pussy niggas like a backhand. Shower pads, blowing power plants in my artifacts, all of that. And I put the stats in the almanac. Young Phil on the bench for the 3P. Feel it in the air of the shine like the G5G, bitch, you fucking with the E-League. Replay, 10 freaky girls for the filet. Peacock, still fuck up good in the Reebok. Classic. Nigga, what's so try fuck, nigga, why you asking? Written in the stars, everlasting. Turn your goofy down once you come around the captain, what's the NFL? Like camera action, don't get turned into the example. So I ain't never capping, I'm the captain, let your Anna go. Go, what's your NFL? Like camera action, don't get turned into the example. So I ain't never capping, I'm the captain, let your Anna go. Look, reverse the whip, wrong way, down the one way. Gotta slide, premeditated for the gunplay. You won't miss him, they was fucking up the whole feng shui. Lemon squeeze, turn you lemon heads into lemonade. Bright lights coming out the basement. Poo-poo take the keys to the spaceship. I'm so rich and proud, baby, whole body on fire. And they fiending for a nigga cause I'm fly. I used to walk blocks and Reeboks with no socks. Double jeans and polos with no sleeves. Full kick those and quick those for pesos. Bust my gun if I had to, the niggas gon' blast you. Smoke 5 weed with no seed. Ride off cars like Miss Daisy on Cuddies and Twankies. Think what you wanna think, say what you say, G. We did what we had to do, the streets don't love you, so we reversed the whip, wrong way, down the one way. Gotta slide free, meditated for the gunplay. We won't miss them, they was fucking up the whole entree. Lemon squeeze, turn you lemon heads into lemonade, and a foe. Like camera action, don't get turned into the example, so I ain't never capping, I'm the captain, let your Anna go. What's the Anna for? Like camera action, don't get turned into the jumper, so I ain't never capping, I'm the captain, let your Anna go.
The Chicago nigga.
This is a song about a legend. She's the quiet.
Y'all go subscribe to my brother L page, Imagination Studios. You know what I'm saying? He got the 𝘲𝑼𝙈 Warrior, you know, cartoon little mini series he producing. You know what I'm saying? Bro got some shit going on, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little quick preview of this. This it. It's the last one. Yeah, I tell, cause I got some shit coming. You did what I'm saying? It only get better, man. It only get better. Let's get it.
Listen to me, listen. Today I'm gonna give you some money. Look at it. They'll give you back your own money. All the dollars, baby.
To say these niggas hypocritical. 𝘾𝙼𝙎 𝘾𝙼 𝑚𝑒𝑠ℎ and Abednego. The old Bobby woulda took your chicken, blessed the totem pole, but all them bitches busted and throw, nigga. Fuck them hoes. It's real rap. You mad cause I never fabricate the streets. With OGs to put your life on Angelo and Chief Malik. Easter Pink, pussy use a goofy and it sink or swim. Stop the acid out of alkaline and some dusty Timbs. Crazy 730 King Leo ain't no caps head. All my OG stand up niggas, not ex-crackheads. Man, these goofies won't let a lie, still bring them back dead. Then put your heart in his house tonight, nigga. I'm Big Red, Big Dog, Johnny Finball. Fuck a brick wall, everybody getting sent up. Plus who just sent y'all? Salivating. Don't take pictures with the blickies, cause we keep the metal activated. You just be glad you made it, capping in the captain's seat. Why they agitated? Only time these niggas up in their imagination.
This Chicago, nigga.
Oh yeah, that's just a little quick preview of what we got going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Little something, something, little something, something. Oh yeah, it's a bunch more coming soon too. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, yeah, old niggas out here figuring out that AI. You dig what I'm saying? What's up with it, y'all? Oh man, we could do better. Hey man, let's run through the chat, man. First one in the building, get the bomb. Shout out to Poison Puppet. Salute, 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 salute. Appreciate you. Miss Pebbles, what up with it though? Salute. My sis Cage is Spicy in the building. What up with it, sis? Salute. Solo 5000, what up with it, cuz? Salute. D3DD, what up with it, sis? Salute. Beetle Bamford, what up with it, cuz? Salute. Nigga Bank in the building. Shout out my nigga Bank doing this thing. Okay, my sis Cookie in the building. What up with it, Cookie? Salute. Miss Terry, what up with it, though? Salute. What else we got in the building? Thunder Sign, what up with it, cuzzo? Salute. God the Human, man, long time. What up with it, Brody? Salute, man. Ah, shit, my auntie. Hi, Lilith. Salute. Dark Matter, what up with it, cuz? Salute. Jim, what up with it? Okay, I see you. Salute, salute, salute. Shout out to everybody, man. Much love, much love, much love. I ain't got a lot of time on here, but you know, we gonna run through a couple of topics real quick. First things first, man. R.I.P. to my boy Nolan Wells. Tragic situation, man. Tragic situation. There's some shit going on in the world that I don't know. You dig what I'm saying? But I want people to be use their critical thoughts when it comes to this. You know, I think sometimes we want to make everything a conspiracy. Let's use critical thinking. All right, we back. Couple stories in particular just rolled past my timeline. This is the been some little weird shit going on out here, man. There's been some little weird shit going on out here, man. Let's look at this real quick before we touch on Nolan Wells' story. In Texas, Texas teen arrested months after 18-year-old Daniel Irving drowned in Lake Ray Hubbard. Police say he allegedly tried to cover up what happened by hiding Daniel's clothes and throwing his phone instead of calling for help. Do we see a pattern now? Oh, it's diabolical, cuz. Oh, it's diabolical. Oh, you say the Bob Fosse situation still got people in the days. Yeah, niggas don't even want to talk about Mike no more. They just go try to sweep him under the rug. I mean, damn, bro, you can still play Remember the Times and you know what I'm saying? PYT, Off the Wall. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm even with you if you just want to put a timeline on it. But you know, Mike do got some fire shit all through his career. But if you want to say, man, I'm gonna stop fucking with Mike up until this point, you still got a lot of good music that you can tuck under your belt. However you want to do it. Hey, we all hypocrites, man. I'm just trying to put the mirror up. Let's get it. An arrest has been made months after 18-year-old Daniel Irving was found dead in Lake Ray Hubbard after disappearing during a trip with 2 other teens. Does it sound familiar? Police now say one of the teens allegedly tried to cover up what happened instead of calling for help. According to investigators, Daniel, 19-year-old Lucas Roper, and a 17-year-old jumped off a bridge into the lake on April 13th. Police say Daniel never came back to the surface. Instead of calling 911, authorities allege Roper and the teen threw Daniel's clothes into a nearby tree line, tossed his cell phone from their vehicle, and left the scene. Daniel was reported missing, and after several days of searching, his body was recovered from the lake on April 17th. His family has continued searching for answers ever since, questioning why no one immediately reported what happened. Now, Roper has been arrested and charged with tampering with physical evidence. Does this sound familiar? Investigators say he admitted to deleting text messages and call logs between himself and Daniel because he believed there would be an investigation and didn't want to get into trouble. Does this sound familiar, nigga? The case remains under investigation, and it's unclear if any additional charges will be filed. Does this shit sound familiar? I'm talking about it's bad for you. Hold on, man. I need to reset my browser. It's doing some crazy shit. Hold on. I'm finna screen go drop. Y'all gonna have like 3 seconds of silence. Hold on. What, more than 3 seconds. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, we back in the building. So, what do we have? So I'm getting reports in the chat from one unhappy customer that they would like background music. I would like a live video that I've been waiting on for the past 4 weeks. But hey, we can't all get what we want. But guess what? You can get what you want, because I could put on some background music. But I know one thing. I don't expect to hear or see that goddamn video. There we go. Welcome to Bobby's Room. Let it ride for a second, man. Peace to this young man. Hey, young brother, you definitely go get justice. Just like Nolan, just like Carmelo. This shit getting too cold-blooded out here. So here we have it, man. This young brother right here, man, this is cold. Yeah, it's cold out here, man. I'm back. Does this sound familiar to y'all? Black teen go kick it with his white teen friends. A body of water is the culprit. And they try to cover the shit up because they're scared. What are you scared of? See, I'm telling you, dealing with some twisted minded people, bro. Like, you dealing with people that you dealing with people that's like, I'm saying this how sick this situation is right here. We don't even know if these young boys even did something to this young man, but they still are culpable. Because think about it. They could have did something to him to cause him to drown, or because the mindset of these motherfuckers is so tormented, they could have saw him drowning and just said, fuck it. Like, just wanted to see the shit at that point. And let a motherfucker do it. It just, like, man, come on, man. See, everybody like to be like, man, they put the real shit in the movies. They be putting the real shit in the movie. I'm from the 90s, nigga. I'm from the era where, nigga, when in the movies, nigga, they show the white boy doing crime just because the nigga want to see what a dead body look like. He has no motive. This nigga just bored. Them type of movies. Scream. Y'all don't remember the original Scream movie? The original Scream movie was about two bored white high school kids who decided, nigga, we want to be movie serial killers and kill all our friends. Murder by the Numbers. I remember that movie. Sandra Bullock was in that movie. That movie was about, I think Ryan Gosling was in that movie too, if I'm not mistaken. Because I'm a movie buff, man. I be watching movies for real. I think you niggas, some of these niggas just watch the shit that just, ooh, look what the government did and freaky aliens and shit. Man, I used to watch psychological shit like, nigga, why is these white people just waking up one day at an expensive ass school and just decided I want to see if I could kill all my friends and get away with it? Yes, Thunder Sound. Jason's story is about a bunch of fucking kids that killed a disabled boy at the fucking camp. That's who Jason is. Jason is a tormented spirit that got murdered by some white boys that just wanted to see the little disabled kid die. Freddy Krueger is a killer who was just a janitor at the school. But because people thought he was some type of creep and shit, all the kids lied on him. All these white kids just lied on the creep janitor. Y'all don't know that's where Freddy come from? Freddy was just a regular janitor. He was a little weird. But he wasn't fucking with nobody. They lied and said Freddie was doing all type of shit, and the parents came and burnt that nigga up. And Freddie said, "Nigga, fuck every kid in this town. Now I'm coming back and killing, snatching these little motherfuckers." Like, yeah, it's them the movies I came up with. Like everything that happened to these little white motherfuckers because they just wanted to see. I want to see some shit. Remember the movie The Craft? About the little white girls that just wanted to be witches. The bitches just start doing witchcraft and conjuring spirits and killing bitches and do that. Like it was. These motherfuckers wake up one day and just say, "I want to see what it's like to kill somebody." I remember I seen a movie Rampage where a white boy ordered all of this body armor offline. Put it on, walked out his house one day. His parents didn't even know he was doing this shit. Nigga just walked out his house one day, shot up the police station, robbed the bank, shot up some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then brought his best friend to the woods and killed him and set him up like he did the shit. And his best friend, like, "What you did?" And he said, and this nigga did all that just to see if he could get away with it. Just woke up one day on some freak balls, killed his best friend, all type of shit. These are motherfuckers like, come on, man. That's why certain motherfuckers stay in the hood, because it's like, damned if you do that. I know y'all saying, "Oh, niggas in the hood do this and do that." Great people come out of the hood, man. They fortify you. But when you go, man, I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I know what it's like being in school with some of these white people, boy. Come on, man. And I'm a 90s baby. I graduated in 2000. Imagine in the year 2000, boy, I was in school with a white bitch that got a breast implants in high school. At that time, that shit was unheard of. The bitch that came to school one day, but her mom and them had that paper, and we was like, "Man, why they let?" And people talked about it. But I'm saying that I come from the beginning of that era where all the movies and shit was about some white kids just want to do. Y'all niggas, some of these niggas see Columbine as a documentary. I remember when that shit was breaking news. And see, people don't really want to give that Columbine shit the credence, and they always say, "Oh, they was acting like kids and all." Man, we want to know why white kids was so enamored with that shit, what? Because soon as that Columbine shit happened and we looked at that motherfucker, guess what all our nigga ass start doing? Boy, we start looking around our school like, boy, it's a bunch of long trench coat, black leather jackets, motherfuckers walking around this bitch too. All that gothic Marilyn Manson ass crash out energy. Boy, we started being cool with them motherfuckers after that. Y'all see what Thunder Sound just said? How about being a white? How about being at a white school and you go to your first white house party, the white parents take your keys and let you drink and do whatever. Different experience from a black kid. The Good Son, Macaulay Culkin. See, y'all thought Macaulay Culkin was just in Home Alone, nigga. I remember when The Good Son came. Macaulay Culkin was a little kid who, at the beginning of this movie, who just killed this baby brother, like a little bitty baby, drowned it in the bathtub. That movie was crazy. This nigga was throwing big ass rocks off the highway, causing car accidents. Tried to kill his cousin a bunch of times. That little motherfucker was crazy. Yep. But here we go. Back to the same drawing board. Look at these motherfuckers right here, cuz. This the same exact shit that happened to Nolan Wells. I never seen Succession. I always heard about it though. And I do know Macaulay Culkin, little brother, be acting and shit too. R.I.P. to Daniel Irvin. Come on, man. This could have been anybody's son right here. That's what I'm saying. And look at the difference, man. You look at this that nigga look athletic and shit. How old was he? 19? Nah, he was 18. Man, this shit crucial right here. Deleting the text messages and all this, all the same shit that happened with Nolan Wells.
Party at what time? Where? No, this Wells family attorney Benjamin update about entire case. Listen, social media gave is a photo of this poor county. Life. We even get in the picture or where the picture or not. To explain why this 9:55 p.m. Pacific time, 11 for him missing. So at 11, hadn't seen him since they left the island, and Nolan was officially reported missing at 11:55 p.m.
Crucial. Now I want y'all to listen to all of them little facts that this nigga is laying out, because this gonna be key. All right, it's gonna be key. Tanithia, what up with it, sis? What up, Tan? Salute.
p.m. So why is there a picture of Nolan at a pool party at 1 a.m.? Y'all not thinking hard enough if you don't got the answer yet, bruh. If I'm saying, why is there a timeline of Nolan at a pool party at 1 a.m. on July 5th, but Nolan was a reported missing person at 11:55 p.m. their time, and the friends hadn't seen him, the parents hadn't seen him, the parents had went to go grab his phone by 11:55 p.m. The parents were in possession of Nolan's phone by 11:55 p.m. So ask yourself for a second, why is there now reports that Nolan was at a pool party at 1 a.m.? We are dealing with real-time.
You know why? It's a report he was at this pool party at 1 a.m. because they trying to say that this nigga was alive after they done reported him missing. They trying to say, oh, he might have just been at the pool party and the friends had, man, fuck out of here. And shout out to the sticker, man. Salute, man. Salute for the love. So peep gang, this young man, they claiming in his Facebook post that it's a picture of him at this pool party at 1 a.m. His mom now reported him missing at 11 something. This around the time they had to go to the friends and get the phone, because they didn't track the phone to one of the friends that had the phone but been playing like he didn't have the phone. Then when they get the phone, it's deleted text messages, y'all. This what's going on in this goddamn
COINTELPRO, the people who you believe is working in good faith, the people who you believe is giving you some amazing information, there are actual agents of chaos and people among us who are working against the mission. These are people, suspected white supremacists, probably. The agents of chaos are now working overtime once the photo came out. You see, the photo coming out done blew this shit open. The photo coming out done you cannot hide anymore. The photo already blew this case open. The photo took this from a suspected drowning to a murder. It's no buts.
We still gonna say allegedly. I don't know why cuz so amped up. He might have got some news that didn't nobody else get. Chicken sandwich or something. We finna see.
No. But this is supposedly Nolan at about 1 a.m. on July 5th. The person who posted the picture initially, his name is Evan Noel Ford. Now, he didn't post the picture as a standalone. He posted a picture within a mix of other pictures. So this could very well just have been a mistake. He could have very well posted this, not really understanding or seeing that Nolan was a part of it, and just posted a picture of his entire day. And then this picture got caught up in the mix. Once he realized it, you know what Evan did? Instead of Evan, I don't know, making an Instagram post, making a story post saying, hey, nah, this was an old picture. Nah, this not from the 5th. Nah. Evan began to quickly do damage control. My biggest problem with all these people is they just been moving so suspicious. So as soon as
damage control,
viral, you know what Evan did? Evan goes, because it was posted a part of this. So it was posted a part of this carousel. Evan goes and deletes the picture from the carousel.
Okay, so he posted the picture. Then when them people started noticing that that's Nolan in the background, he deleted the picture. Then they lied and said the picture was around 1 a.m. when the picture actually was way before then, because they trying to separate themselves from this mess. A lot of people probably know what happened, just like what happened with the young boy Kendrick Johnson down in Valdosta. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it ain't worth it, man. Be in certain social circles, man. And you want to know what I don't like, bro? It's a lot of niggas that be running around from channel to channel here and there. You dig what I'm saying? Challenging niggas on this shit, but then running back to their little home bases and acting like they ain't on the internet saying none of this shit. I be seeing you, I see you niggas. I see you niggas, boy. Nigga always got something to say when it comes to some black, like, man, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. And then the thing that killed me when it comes to you niggas, man, y'all, it's always a fucking stupid ass nigga nowadays that want to be the first nigga jump up. Why y'all mad at the white folks? Why y'all mad at the white folks? But see, these the same bitch ass niggas that when Lil Durk do something, King Von or something else, they be the first ones ready to go see what monkey niggas doing to each other. Get your bitch ass up. And that ain't even me defending shit. That's just me pointing it out. Like, nigga, you ain't never got no criticism with them up. Like, y'all giving everybody the benefit. Like, you motherfuckers give this motherfucker, boy, these translucent folks the benefit of the doubt for anything. Any fucking thing. Translucent man hit the panel, nigga. Hey, y'all. Hey, straighten up your bow tie, nigga. What up with it, Pop? My sister misbehaved in the building. Am I lying, Pop? Translucent nigga hit the panel, nigga. Oh, straighten up your bow tie, boy. We got us a white man on the panel now. He finna teach us something. Hopefully these numbers go up now, boss. Why people watching us now, boss? Oh shit, the numbers finna go up now, boss. Let the white man talk. Let him teach us something now. But boy, yeah, hush your mouth, nigga. Hush him. Don't you better not dare talk to that white man like that, nigga. Good white man come up here to teach us and help us grow our panel. You go, let the white man talk, honey. Please don't talk to that white man like you talk to us raggedy niggas every day. Show that white man some respect. Go ahead, good white man, teach us something. And a white man just be sitting there grinning, going, "Hi, good job, happy nigger." See, Bobby, you need to be more like the happy nigger. You probably get along a little bit further. Maybe I'll give you 300 of my views. Get the fuck out of here, man. Niggas weird on this internet, man. Fucking trash. You niggas follow niggas that don't even pull bad white hoes. Why would I believe you niggas? What is going on, man? You niggas is out here with the white hoes that we told y'all don't fuck with. The trash of the trailer. And we supposed to believe y'all? Oh, hush. Let that white man talk. Niggas stand with your mama. You niggas living in basements. Flogging for the internet. Oh, it's a lot of cap running around this motherfucker. All in the name of hush your mouth. Don't talk about them little white. Don't talk about my little Lily like that, little Lily. Don't talk about my little Lily. That's why I like that joke Chris Rock got. He say, nigga, he got the uncle that's militant as hell, but he got a white wife. He say, nigga, the revolution pop off today. Nigga, she be the first. They gonna be the first crackers to go. I say, boy, that nigga right there, cold-blooded, baby. And nigga, the shit pop off today, nigga. Kill my own family. Get all these crackers out of here. Cracker. Nigga come on the panel. Nigga could come on here and call you nigga in 50 different ways. Say don't chimp out and all that. And then motherfucker be like, man, why y'all letting this white boy cracker motherfucker talk like that? Oh my God, I could Bobby, don't you speak to that. Don't you speak to that white man like that. I can't believe he did that. Oh Lord, he gonna fuck up the views. He gonna fuck up the attendance. Ain't nobody gonna watch us because ain't nobody gonna like us. They ain't gonna like us if you talk like that, Bobby. Fuck out of here. Damn, boy, you niggas on the red out of hell. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Never seen no shit like this. Niggas out here thirst balling for 15 views, max. Let the white man, let anybody speak, goddammit. Come on, man, let's get back into this shit. I'm over here running off and shit. Come on.
He completely deletes it, he gets rid of it. It's no longer there. And then after he deletes the picture, he goes ahead and turns off his comments for all the other pictures. Every time we're introduced to a new character, it's always something sus. They're always moving so sketchy. My thing is like, yo, if you did nothing wrong, if you're completely like innocent, if this is just a mix-up, just come out and say, oh nah, guys, yo, hey, bro, y'all got it all wrong, yo. That's from like a couple weeks ago. I was just like reminiscing about Nolan, bro. You know, like sorry, bro. And like I'm like, but nah. Whenever they're confronted with anything, they just start moving so sketchy, bro. Delete the picture from the carousel. Turn off all your comments. Turn off your inbox. It's just like, why y'all be moving so sus? Why y'all move so sus? Yo, y'all are like the most suspicious, sketchiest, innocent people I've ever seen in my life. If y'all innocent, why y'all be moving so sketchy? I don't understand it. But then conveniently, after the picture comes out, now all of a sudden, there's these stories of, no, it was 1 a.m. No, I don't believe Nolan was at that place at 1 a.m. That picture don't even look like 1 a.m. in the morning. This picture look like 8, 9 p.m. to me. This don't look like 1 a.m. in the morning. Look like about 8, 9 p.m. But I think the 1 a.m. there.
Because the motherfuckers ain't finna be in the pool that deep at no 1 a.m. Little kids like that, you know, young adults, teenagers, 19, 20. 1 o'clock, we out the pool. Y'all know, man, anybody been to a pool party, nobody's in the pool this deep at no 1 in the motherfucking morning. Y'all have been drinking, kicking it, all of that shit. This ain't no 1 in the morning. Look at this shit. And then look at this. Ah, man, this is sad, boy. And then the one, come on, man. The one, jeez Louise, man. For all we know, he might have died at this pool. You feel me? Shit crazy.
Narrative was thrown out there from my perspective to throw us off. Once you throw out the 1 a.m. narrative, it starts to discredit the very picture because it can't be 1 a.m. because Nolan's parents had his phone by 11:55 p.m. Nolan was reported missing by 11:55. So it was not 1 a.m., Brent. There was mass hysteria by 1 a.m. for Nolan to find Nolan. He wasn't partying by no 1 a.m. That was before 11 p.m. That was about 8-ish, 9 p.m.-ish to me. 8-ish, 9 p.m.-ish. And the reason why I think they... Nah, it's like 8 p.m., like 8, 9 p.m.-ish. If that was Nolan at 8, 9 p.m., that takes away the possibility that, oh, he just drowned at the island, and then his body washed up on shore afterwards, even though his body didn't wash up on shore after a high and low cycle. The high waves and low waves, it didn't wash up on shore, but conveniently it washed up on shore on a Monday. Cut it out, bro. Right after people done searched the entire island. That would take that away. And it would almost certainly confirm Nolan was killed or murdered far after that island and then brought back to the island to make it feel like his body was discovered. Because think about it for a second. This would make sense and fall in line with everything we know. Katie said, oh, not a conversation.
See, I don't see, and that I ain't finna do that. I'm not finna do all of this reaching and shit, because I feel like when we do all of this, like trying to put it together in our own mind because of what we feel, gut feel, even though this nigga might have good intent or just want to make content. I don't know. I ain't putting nothing on nobody. I'm just saying I don't want to get the reaching too far, because then that shit could get the swaying shit and all that. Like, I just want to stick with what we know. I ain't no detective, and I'm not finna be building no motherfucking narrative based off of just what I view. But I do know these motherfuckers online are good, because unless you sync that motherfucking documentary, he killed cats or whatever that shit is, yeah, Facebook, YouTube motherfuckers will figure out a motherfucking murder, crime scene, all of this shit. Man, it's a nigga that can see half a picture, bro, of where you at, nigga, and figure out your exact location. So it is some special people out here on this shit. Don't get it confused. The internet is undefeated.
Sure, because he said he was about to hop on a boat with the homies and head back. I think they hopped on that boat and had back. From this, if this picture is, if that's no, his mama tend to think so, Benjamin Crump tend to think so, don't confirm Nolan was alive after the island. Nolan was murdered after the island, and Nolan's body was taken back to the island to stage a drowning. And then we get like a very sketchy Facebook comment from apparently one of Nolan's friends or homies who was there. Now, I'm very suspicious. I'm very sketched out about this comment. I think this is one of the agents of chaos. I think this is one of the COINTELPRO, because this account is responsible for spreading the 1 a.m. thing. And it would be impossible for Nolan to have been alive at 1 a.m. It was just too much mass hysteria. That photo had to have been the same. They understand that once you throw enough mud in the water and muddy it up, that we kind of start to lose track, kind of start to second guess and question the receipts. But if that picture is Nolan, there's no question somebody's going to jail immediately. This account apparently describes a story of Nolan leaving the island, getting into an altercation with his friends, and then him being murdered and then taken back to the island. So they...
A random Facebook account. Bro, No didn't get into a fight at the island. It was our other friend No and Wide did get into an altercation right after that, not even 10 minutes later, because Wide took his phone and Evan was trying to be hard. Nolan was definitely screaming, "Give me my fucking phone back, nigga. What wrong with you?" So they all calmed down. So that's when we head to Evan's house, because he was throwing a pool party. So yes, No came to the party, and yes, we was drinking, but Wyatt and Evan and Morgan and Andrew was really high, and I think they was trying to get Lucy and Natalia to try some as well. But yes, they go into it. They got into it again at the pool party. It didn't end until almost 1 a.m. I know Evan's mom kicked us all out once they started fighting. It was Andrew and Evan and Wyatt and Warren was basically recording and laughing, saying, "Get him, get him." And all I could hear was No screaming, "Mom." So yes, I tried helping, and then his mom come out screaming, yelling, drunk, make us leave, and was saying she was gonna call the cops on us if we didn't leave her house. But they didn't let No leave, and No was by the basketball goal that was inside the pool. He was leaning over besides it, gasping for air and spitting up blood. But now his mom, "No, I just got off the phone with her." Man, what? I hope that ain't true. Man, if that's how that brother went out. Oh my God. Subconscious, what's up with it, cuz? Salute.
Go, bro, No. Again, this is a reply to a comment, by the way. Bro, No didn't get into a fight at the island. It was our friend No. No is Nolan. Didn't get into a fight at the island. It was our other friend. No and Wyatt did get into an altercation right after that, not even 10 minutes later, because Wyatt took his phone and Evan was trying to be hard. Nolan was definitely screaming, "Give me my effing phone back, ninja, what the hell wrong with you?" So they all calmed down. So that's when we heard No, so that's when we head to Evan's house because he was throwing a pool party. So yes, No came to the party, and yes, we was drinking, but Wyatt and Evan and Morgan and Andrew was really high, and I think they was trying to get Lucy and Natalia to try some as well. But yes, they got into it again at the pool party. It didn't end until almost 1 a.m. I know Evan's mom kicked us all out once they started fighting. It was Andrew and Evan and Wyatt and Warren was basically recording and laughing, saying, get him, and all I could hear was No screaming. So yes, I tried helping. Then his mom come out screaming, yelling, drunk, make us leave. Didn't let No leave, and No was by the basketball goal that was inside the pool. He was leaning over beside it, gasping for air. And listen, we got this, right? Now the phone with Nolan's mom. That's a lie. Nolan's mom is actively on Facebook right now saying she hasn't spoken to like this person, and that she's asking for this person to reach out. So that's a lie. See, we gotta be really careful with not muddying up the real information with the fake information, because these white supremacists are trying their hardest. I've seen a Twitter comment. There was somebody on Twitter, by the way, who every comment going off of this Nolan stuff is a hoax. They're following Nick Fuentes. They're following a bunch of white supremacists.
See, and that's why I said I don't want to do no rabbit holing. Man, what's up, my nigga Awakening Minds, man? Yeah, I know what we did last summer. Evan. Yeah, we on your line, Evan, or whoever the hell you is. Hey, appreciate the super chat, my brother. And see, the reason why I don't want to get into no conspiracy is that we not them. See, here go the cold part. Them people was able to get into a conspiracy about Charlie Kirk because they arrested somebody and had him for the murder already. You feel what I'm saying? So now, whether you believe in the conspiracy or not, somebody getting charged with that shit. The thing when it come to us, nobody offhand is being looked at as suspect. They count this as just a drowning. And I don't want no niggas. I definitely ain't finna let no translucent people come and try to say this was psyop, this, that. He didn't even really exist. Therefore, all we know, that nigga in the CIA bunker and all that old goofball ass shit. This is the divide. This is the cause of race war in America. All that dumb ass shit. Like, man, stop it, bro. Nah, no, we ain't gonna do that. Y'all, after a motherfucker get charged and put up in the jail, we could do it then. But before then, nah, I ain't playing them games. Straight up. Let's get it.
Comment in anti-Nolan stuff. This person then begin to tell people in the Twitter replies that the guy who was supposedly Nolan in the video is really working to discredit the movement, to discredit the information to get Nolan at least the justice he deserves. So when you hear stories like this, take it with a grain of salt. I think the picture for show is gonna blow this case open. But be very careful with people like trying to get their lick in and trying to come after the picture gets released to tell us more and more information that's just completely inaccurate. Because if you've spoken to Nola's mom, she would know. She ain't speak to you, so you're already like, mine. They're trying to get away with this.
He ain't lying about that. They trying to get away with this goofy ass shit right here, boy. Wow. Hold on real quick.
Wilson, a 13-year-old boy. Friends pushed him in the creek in Mississippi. Guess who was the medical examiner who covered it up? Ding, 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 ding. Stacy fucking Turner again. Crump, this is 0 for 3 for Stacy. The brother of this kid just came in my inbox. Stacy Turner told this family that they don't perform autopsies on drowning victims. So this family again had to pay out of pocket, bring their child to a different state for a private autopsy. Stacey Turner, you are public enemy number one in my book.
Y'all see this. Let me play this again for the people who might not have caught that.
Shannon Wilson, a 13-year-old boy. Friends pushed him in the creek in Mississippi. Guess who was the medical examiner who covered it up? Ding, 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 ding. Stacey fucking Turner again. Crump, this is 0 for 3 for Stacey. The brother of this kid just came in my inbox. Stacey Turner told this family that they don't perform autopsies on drowning victims. So this family again had to pay out of pocket, bring their child to a different state for a private autopsy. Stacey Turner, you are public enemy number one in my book.
Y'all see? Y'all see? So when people tell you like, man, but that shit y'all talking about happened back in the 1900s. Nah. Not the shit we talking about. This modern day. It's modern day. Cause straight up. Hold on, let me show y'all this again just in case y'all didn't know. You feel me, Solo 5000? Why have friends if they just get to push you in the creek and the state get to say we ain't gonna do no autopsy on no black boys? What's the point of that? How do you get justice in that type of situation? Oh, they get to delete his messages. They get to delete his messages. They get to cover up the phone, all of that. They get to, these so-called friends, like before you even get to hitting them with a murder charge, they already they've already committed charges impeding a goddamn investigation. Come on, man. They already impeding an investigation. Damn, bro. R.I.P. Nolan Wells, man. This shit happening more than just this shit be happening more than just damn. Now, why is my shit tripping like this? Let me pull this up real quick for y'all. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all.
Saturday night from one of the friends Nolan went to the island with. What did he say?
He said, "Hey, Christine, have you seen Nolan or talked to Nolan?" I said, "No, I thought he was with you guys." You know, he's like, "No, nobody's talked to him."
Early the next morning, Nolan's father, 𝘾𝙾𝙎𝙃, says his son's high school football coach took him out on a boat to search.
Got out the boat, walked the island, and got back on the boat and went around the island.
Did you see anything?
Nothing.
The Coast Guard and 𝘾𝙤𝙤𝙃 Navy searching simultaneously, but it was a day later when Nolan's body was recovered.
It's basically a black hole between about 4:30 on the 4th of July in the afternoon until when Nolan was found.
Accidentally.
So I'm gonna rewind this because y'all ain't hear what the Cajun Army said, or the Cajun diving, whatever them white boys is. They go out there and they help find people who in the water. And he said when Nolan father and these folks went out, and these trained people, they went out there and searched. So remember the last video I just showed you where they alleging like, man, them folks brought that body back there because they searched that area. And they didn't, like, it's been an undertow over there. So basically, with y'all, people that probably ain't familiar with, water depths, they saying it's been too much activity in the water, meaning that the body would have came up just through the, it probably would have hit one of the coastlines, one way or the other. And we've been out here searching all that, like we searched the whole day. That's why that man said it's a black hole. It's a black hole between when we found the body and whatever.
A community in mourning and demanding answers.
And we just want to know what happened to Nolan.
After the mysterious death of Mississippi teenager Nolan Wells following a boat trip with friends to Horn Island on the 4th of July. His mother contacted authorities late that night when he didn't come home.
Please report her 18-year-old son, Nolan Wells, missing passing at 3 on Horn Island.
Christine Wells Wansley. She got a call tonight of the friends and went to the island.
Or talked to nothing. No, thought he was with you guys. No, nobody talked to him.
Early the next morning, Nolan's father, 𝘾𝙾𝙎𝙃, says his son's high school football coach took him out on a boat to search.
Got out the boat, walked the island, and got back to the island.
Did you see anything?
Nothing.
The Coast Guard and 𝘾𝙤𝙤𝙃 Navy searching simultaneously, but it was a day later when Nolan's body was recovered.
It's basically a black hole between about 4:30 on the 4th of July in the afternoon until when Nolan was found.
A black hole. Did y'all hear that? A black hole between when he went 4 o'clock, something like that, and when he was found. They said it's a black hole. 4th of July was Saturday. They searched all Sunday. And he not found until Monday. Who are these people that was at this pool party who mama came out there drunk talking about some that? Like, y'all gotta think, man, subconscious. I mean, not subconscious. My man Thundersound just put it in the chat. These white folks move different. Not every white person is your friend. You show up to a party as the one black guy and you came there with Matthew, Todd, and Jonathan, and they talking about we finna go to Evan's pool party, but you don't know how Evan's parents and these people who live wherever they is with a pool and letting kids drink until 1 in the morning. You don't know how they feel about your nigga ass. You don't. And you don't know what they will allow or cover up if a fight break out and they look lily white boys get to beating up on you to the point to where you die or you drown in the pool. Now you not only have children covering up a crime, you got adults trying to cover up a crime too. They did this the one time they did right getting Benjamin Crump. This is what Carmelo Anthony family should have did, because I wouldn't trust none of them motherfuckers in that time. I told you. You could tell your kids that they always go to their circles. You just got to remain diligent and keep drilling it to them that protect yourself at all times. Don't put your, and my mama, hey, I shout out to my mama for just not allowing me to put myself in certain situations. She just didn't. This is crazy. RIP to the brother Daniel Irvin in Texas. Hopefully he get justice because arrests have been made finally in his case, which is eerily similar to this case right here. So hopefully we don't have to wait months until people start getting arrested for this. All right. All right. Y'all give me like 3 minutes. I hear you, son. Give me like 3 minutes. I'm finna put this link out here. If y'all want to click the link. Take a little commercial break. All right, we back. All right, we back. Ooh-wee. I know y'all like, man, I'm sick of seeing it. I'm ready for something to happen. I'm ready for something to happen too. Yeah, I'm ready for something to happen too. Now look, watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look at the name of this video. And this lady is called Spiritual Whistleblower. This the shit I'm talking about. And this is why we got to put this type of footage out, because it's 7,000 people that watch this bullshit. And 270 of them talking about something. Come on, man. Come on, man. Did this bitch say African Americans who are married? Who are married?
I got this. I got this.
She said African Americans who are married. See what I'm saying? It's people out here who literally wake up in the morning and say, all of that shit that just gave me, that you just hit me with the facts, I hear that. But guess what? What I feel though. Y'all can't hear the video? Ah, no wonder. Here we go.
We just want to know what happened and why our baby didn't come home. This is not how I wanted the world to meet.
This is my third video on Nolan Wells, his parents. If you don't know who Nolan Wells is, it's a young African-American young boy, friends who happened, and his body was found a few days later. And now all his friends don't know what happened. And, you know, everybody's up in arms. There's a lot of the white males, his friends. His mother is a judge. Okay, so Nolan's mother and the boy's mother are friends, and the boy's mother is a judge. The past two videos, it's a lot of them that are detached from reality, and they want proximity to white privilege. So they feel by surrounding themselves in white, living in the nicest neighborhoods around white people, sending their children to white schools, especially in racist states like Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, they just are so detached from reality. They don't even school or teach their children the dangers of racism in these types of situations. They don't teach their black children survival because they're so caught up with thinking they're bigger than the program, and that because they have well-to-do jobs, they live in nice neighborhoods, that white people, it's like they're immune. They feel that they're immune to racism.
And this is why I say, because how in the fuck how do you get all of that off of, you hear what she's saying? I feel. This what I feel. This why some people like, man, don't nobody give a fuck. Bro, I don't know how to even process that type of grief. Do this lady on the screen know how to process the type of grief for losing the child? I don't know how I would react. It's people who laugh uncontrollably because they don't know how to process certain things. You don't know how, for you to sit up there and say you feel like they are narcissists and their child is dead, but I gotta listen to you break down your trauma through projection onto some shit you seeing on the screen. Fuck the facts. let's just go off of how I feel when married African Americans move to blah blah blah, that they blah blah. That's what you feel. They don't teach their kids. That's the message that you want to get out right now. Fuck the fact that everybody look. Listen, if she felt like that, do you think her first call would have been Benjamin Crump? I wish Carmelo's parents would have felt like her. But see, y'all didn't say that about Carmelo Anthony because of how he felt to deal with it. But would you get on there and say that they taught? You see what I'm saying? Did they teach him the right way? Even though that was the right thing to do in the moment. He grew up in a white. They moved. They married African Americans, moved to a white community. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'll tell you, boy. You can't win with these niggas. All of this shit go back to being on code. Ain't no more on code no more, man. Everybody just want to put their little funky ass opinion. Why? She finna say 18 more times. That's why I feel. Who cares what you feel? Tell us what the fuck happened.
Bring in narcissistic personality disorder in the African American community, and yes, black people, whether they're immigrants or not, African, Haitian.
I'm sick of the word narcissist. Motherfuckers throw that word narcissist around so much, don't even know what the shit means. Let's look up a narcissist. A narcissist is an individual with an extreme sense of self-importance, a pervasive lack of empathy, and a constant need for admiration. This behavior ranges from occasional self-absorbed traits to full NPD. A unrealistic sense of superiority, an inability or unwillingness to recognize the needs and feelings of others, expecting favorable treatment and automatic compliance with their expectations. You talking about Donald Trump level. See, when you just throw the word narcissist around, you just can't apply that word to some shit that you just see a person going through a moment or something. Narcissist behavior is forever. It's every day. It's literally a person's lack of empathy to everything. These people ain't even empathetic to their own children. They're the most important thing in the mix. These are the billionaires that sacrifice their own bloodline. These are the narcissists, man. A narcissist is so motherfucking rare. Do people have issues? Yes. But we just keep labeling people with narcissism. Is the craziest thing ever. That word, man, that's just like labeling people with narcissism. It's just like when people just start saying, yeah, that's bipolar, that's schizophrenic, like you just throwing shit on.
Whatever. If you live in America, you are black and you are a nigger, according to white people. They don't even look at your culture, ethnicity. Black is black. And Nolan's mother is biracial. Okay, stop saying she's Asian. She's part Asian. Either way, she has color in her skin. So again, white America looks at her as a black woman, a nigger. Now, the last two videos, I blamed his parents for not educating him or teaching him, especially the mother. I get boy mom from Nolan's mother. I get that she coddled him, spoiled him, used him as a piece of bait to triangulate the men in her lives. Because I do believe that man
What? Huh?
And is not his real father. That's his stepfather. Look at the last names. Nolan's last name is Wells. Her current husband's last name is Walmsley. So is this even Nolan's biological father? We need to do a deep dive on the mother's background because something is not clean in the milk. And this man that she's married to keeps comparing. I guess he has a younger son, and bring up his younger son's football career, like triangulating his younger son with Nolan. So I believe both parents are narcissists. But I want to.
What? Man, do you hear all of this mystical breakdown bullshit? Man, this don't even make no sense, man. Let's be real, y'all. That might be his stepfather. They might have went through something where the mama gave her last name to the baby. That I don't know. But I do know one thing, to just jump out there and be like, that ain't his son. Even if that ain't his son biologically, if that's the child that he raised and he out there looking for, that's his son. I don't know what people talking about. It's plenty of niggas out here with their mama last name. Truth be told. And you being from the black community should know that, sister. So why would your first thing be to get your ass on the internet and be like, I feel like they're narcissists. I feel like they're trying to triangulate their son's death. I just feel like this. I'm just looking at the TV screen, seeing people trying to process grief of a dead child, and I'm saying, but that's a narcissist. What the fuck? Nigga can't even get justice for their dead child before y'all start psychoanalyzing, calling, boy, that's crazy.
Focus. I'm more triggered by mom because mom is giving me Erica Kirk.
You triggered. Do you hear this funky wench? She triggered. Boy, this don't make no god. Did you hear it? She said she triggered. I'm more triggered by mom. You triggered. Her baby dead, but you triggered. Oh, dude. Oh, continue. Let's talk about why you mad then, lady. Come on, let's get it.
As soon as Charlie Kirk was assassinated, Erica Kirk, she is eating up all the publicity because Erica Kirk is a fucking narcissist. So Erica Kirk, Nolan's mother is doing what Erica Kirk is doing.
No, she's trying to get justice for her baby. You stupid monkey. You see, y'all done made me do it, boy. God damn it. I gotta hit myself with the horn. God damn it. Call this lady a But it is looking real. It's some type of primate. Ardhalopithecus. Ain't that what they said that shit is? Australopithecus. Monstrolopithecus. That motherfucker look like Dr. Seuss in this bitch, don't it? That motherfucker look like a horse is a horse, of course, of course. There's no other like Mr. and Mrs. Ed. I ain't never seen nobody that looked like they ate their teeth. Can you eat your teeth? Have you ever seen somebody eat their teeth? Have you ever seen somebody's teeth have teeth? Your teeth got teeth and ate your teeth. Come on, man. Y'all got me. God damn. Astrolopithecus. Oh, shit. Help me out in the chat. Is this Astrolopithecus? I gotta pause right here because now I gotta roast you up, lady. You just sat up here and said this lady grieving over her dead child trying to do what Erica Kirk doing, and she just trying to get just. She ain't even got nobody in handcuffs for her baby. Erica Kirk got a motherfucker going to trial. And you got the nerve to sit up here with your teeth ate. You look like something. I don't know if it's the Joker. I don't know if it's Astrolopithecus, troglodytes. I don't know if it's it's like a Toy Story character or something. It's something you look like something off Pixar. Nostrolopithecus. All right, that's enough, lady. We gonna let you cook.
She is making it about her. She is exploiting her son's death. I don't care who gets mad because racism is here to stay.
I know you don't care who get mad. Necrolopithecus. Bro, man, this is what we call a wild auntie. Right? This the auntie that, you know, got mad, left her nigga in like the 90s, and nobody else wanted that coochie. She, you know what I'm saying? She thought she was gonna get the incense burning niggas to fuck with her, and they just ran through it too. So now she just mad as fuck on the internet, doing her best Astrolopithecus tarot card energy reading. She pulling all this out the ethers, y'all. She just going off a download. You know, they quick to say they got a download. Man, I just got a download on these people, man. That motherfucker a narcissist. Yeah. This Erica Kirk 2.0. Yeah, this what this is. I done seen this before. Come on, man. Astrolopithecus. I walked through the in-between layers. The spots on the earth where it's thin between dimensions, she sniffed them bitches out and slide right through them.
If black people do not teach their children survival skills, then they conversations in 2026 with our children, high school, middle school, college. If you're not teaching your black children the dangers of racism and how to survive and navigate, you are a part of the motherfucking problem, black people. Nolan's mother is giving me Erica Kirk. She is giving me covert $500,000.
You said it funny was posted almost immediately. Well, what you was watching? You all in on people been, what you mean almost immediately? Motherfuckers just like to say shit. What up with it, 𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙃? I'm gonna talk about something. It was posted almost immediately. Give us a date. They just throw shit out there. It was done as quick as possible. What are you talking about? What do any of this shit you talking about mean right now, lady? I'll let you cook though.
If I'm not mistaken, and rumor is there's another one. Mom was a social media influencer, okay? And now, you know, all his black friends were over her house. She put that out on social media too. Everybody's, you know, everything's for clicks and views and attention with Nolan's mother. I don't like that. She's about the money and the attention. This is more attention than she could ever dream of as a social media influencer at the expense of her son. And let me tell you something before you get mad. There's no way as a mother, and yes, I am a mother of an adult child. And if I were in her shoes, I'm not opening my mouth and going on a press run until the
in her shoes. You're not though. And good, because was ever in your shoes, man, Jesus Christ. What's ever in your, I know when you take your shoes off, that shit hit like that. For real. You take your motherfucking shoes. You talking about if you was in her shoes, to get in her shoes, you got to take your shoes off. And as soon as you take your shoes off, it's... Crazy, ain't it? I think a trip. What's good? In this crazy world. Okay, here I come, son. Shout out to Lace Front Lepithecus. That was good. Dark Matter. I like that one. Lace Front Lepithecus.
Complete investigation is done. The autopsy is done. The investigation is still going on, and she's on a press run, both of them running their mouths. And you know what that means? You're giving the enemy the playbook to how to beat you in the courts. You're giving the enemy, don't think that those young boys and the mama is a judge. She has a criminal law degree. If you don't think that woman is analyzing all of these press interviews and press runs and all that, you never give the enemy. You never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. It's too soon. You let your lawyer do the talking. No, but mom is eating up the attention. Mom is getting that money.
Y'all got denim? Hold on the website, y'all? Ain't no way you guys are a print.
Mom is full of shit. She is Erica Kirk reincarnated. And it's so triggering to me. I know a covert narcissist when I see.
Do she know what reincarnated mean? I don't think she know what Erica. Yeah, I don't think she know what reincarnated mean. She said she Erica Kirk reincarnated. This, yeah, spiritual whistleblower. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to read. Go do some comprehensive reading next time.
One. This woman coddled her son so much. She didn't teach him the dangers of racism because she thinks she's exempt from the program because she's biracial, because she has Asian in her blood. She don't even think she's a black woman. She doesn't. But she married a black man because that loving that sex is good from a dark-skinned black man. Don't let me go there and trace it back to slavery about how the white slave masters their wives were sneaking sick with the dark-skinned black slave men because they are well endowed. Let's not go there. That's another video. She had no problem marrying a dark-ass black man, and he too, with his low self-esteem self being a narcissist, sought out this biracial woman because dark-skinned black men who have low self-esteem and they're narcissists, they don't like women of the same skin color. They go for.
You look like you. See, this lady right here, I swear to God, y'all, I'm finna ask y'all a question right now. Hold on. Let me pause this video.
For white women?
How would y'all describe this lady? In the black community, how would y'all describe this lady? Dark skin or light skin? brown skin, light red skin, light skin, brown skin. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this real quick. What complexion would you say this lady is right here? Say this that NNN whistleblower, Nigga News Network. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Salute for the goddamn $2 super chat. My nigga wake up. That's what I'm saying. You feel me, Trip? If that lady dark skinned, goddamn it, digga, I'm an ether bean. But you see what I'm saying, Dark Matter? You just described this lady within the same vein as this lady right here. You see what I mean? But when they say light skin, look at the lady, don't call me white girl right there. That's light skin. That's some motherfucker damn near, you know what I'm saying, translucent. But they accept her just because of her attitude. You feel what I'm saying? And again, I don't got nothing, ain't nothing wrong with this sister energy, straight up. I'm saying it's a time and a place for everything. Being on code is holding back. Like, okay, a part of being on code is this, King of Kapala. Let's put our whole King of Kapala still out there too. Hope you still out there, King, because let's put ourselves in a situation. A part of being on code is the same shit that your granny told you when you go out in public and you may have a disagreement with each other, ideology-wise or anything else. We gotta handle each other differently in the public view. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to things this serious, that's what a part of being on code is. You feel me, King? So even though she might feel like this, and I know a lot of people feel like this, to go so hard at a time when she hasn't gotten justice yet. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The difference between her and Erica Kirk is Erica Kirk is getting justice. For all we know, yeah, this lady probably do know she got to go out here and beg for attention and do this and show her son in a different light before they try to make this nigga this and that. You feel what I'm saying? And all this because we just saw how it played out with Carmelo. This nigga captain of the football team, goddamn straight A student and all of this shit. The nigga he killed is a total opposite, but they tried to act like Carmelo was a thug. You get what I'm saying? So it's a thin line. It's a thin line between trying to do one thing, but understanding that if I don't react this way, then I'm not gonna get the, I might not get the justice that I seek to get. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just the America that we live in. I would hope that this lady right here will be a little bit more nuanced to understand that. Or at least understand, let me check my feelings on calling this lady, her husband, doing all this psychoanalyzing energy, going this hard on this shit until they at least throw a motherfucker in some handcuffs behind this shit.
Non-black women, whether they're Asian, Hispanic, whatever, or they go for biracial, or they go for, if they get a black woman, she's going to be high yellow. She's going to be damn near white. Both Nolan's parents are narcissists. They're milking the attention, and they are.
And this lady is the same motherfucking complexion as the mama. That's what I'm saying. This delusion. You feel me now, Kampala? These two people, the same goddamn complexion, and she's sitting up here talking about, but they go for high yellow people. You act like you just like, I swear to God, bro. These people get these ideology, and then they become so devoid of self-understanding. They start viewing themselves through the lens of their ideology and not who they actually are. She probably thinks she's a moon. She probably thinks she moon color, bro. The way them people talk about dark skin, it's like they fetishizing the shit. You ain't no light skin and this dark skinned brother with the good loving and all of this shit. Bitch, what are you talking about? She's up here having a fantasy in her mind or some shit. This shit wild. You the same complexion as this lady. Talking about they go for the high yellow people. Her daddy is, whoever her daddy, mama, whoever from Mississippi, them folks probably blacker than the moon, man. That's where my people from. This lady up here talking crazy, and you the same complexion as this lady. Stop it, lady. You tweaking. You smoking good crack right now. Let's go.
Are getting to the money at the expense of their son's death. They are opening their mouths too soon. I guarantee you, the black, she didn't identify with black. It doesn't, no, not me. I go to a white school, even though I'm biracial and I have Asian in me, I'm not a nigger. They think I'm different. I'm above the program. Mom is a covert narcissist. Something is not right with her. And the man is giving Ahab Jezebel. She's the Jezebel, and he is the weak one, following her lead. He's running out of money off his son. It's almost like a single tear.
Y'all heard it. There go the key word right there. Now I got the song. Now I got to sound the alarm. There it is. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Do you hear this? Do you feel me, Kampala? This shit don't make sense, man. Sacrifice. I knew it. And I was just saying, man, we don't need this shit. And one of the first videos I come across is a motherfucker on here talking about, nah, this is a sacrifice. God damn it.
You thought you was better than the program, going to school and associating with white people, but now you need black people. You want to reach out to the black community, Al Sharpton, you want our help. No, black people stay out of this. The way to combat racism is to start training your children how to navigate and avoid these situations, because racism is here to stay. White people are not changing that. I rest my motherfucking.
All right, you got to stop buying generic Viagra if y'all over 40. For just $7 with free shipping from Friday Plan. If you think gamble at first, people doc visits, no phone calls, nothing.
If you over 40,
questions online, and 3 days later,
don't buy no generic Viagra.
They even ship it.
I heard that.
We have a major break tonight to tell you about in the death of a North Texas teen. It was supposed to be a fun day of fishing for 3 young men at Lake Ray Hubbard. Instead, it turned deadly after the group jumped in to swim, and 18-year-old Daniel Irving never resurfaced. Now, months later, police have arrested a 19-year-old they say tried to cover up and hide what actually happened that day. Fox 4's 𝘾𝙎𝙎 picks up our top story from there.
According to Dallas police, text messages prove that the victim and suspect knew each other and had made plans to meet up and go to a lake back in April. Now, the victim, Daniel Irving, never came home. His mom reported him missing. It wasn't until nearly 3 months after his body was recovered.
3 mother freaking months. And this is the same thing. Come on, baby. What? 3 months later. What's up with you, guys?
That police have made an arrest in connection to the case.
19-year-old Lucas Roper is accused of tampering with evidence in connection to the drowning death of 18-year-old Daniel Irving in Lake Ray Hubbard back in April. Irving's body was discovered on April 17th, 4 days after he is believed to have drowned. Irving had reportedly gone to the lake with Roper and a juvenile suspect to swim and go fishing. Days after his body was recovered, Irving's family held this news conference demanding answers.
What do we want? Justice.
Irving's family states on the count of tampering with physical evidence. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, Roper was interviewed by detectives after Irving's body with Daniel Irving deleted all communication. Roper told investigators he deleted all communication with Daniel Irving from his cell phone, adding that Roper confirmed he was aware that there would be an investigation into Daniel Irving's death and he did not want to get into trouble, and states Roper threw Daniel Irving's clothes in the tree line as they fled the location. The juvenile suspect also told investigators he admitted he threw Daniel Irving's cell phone from the vehicle after suspect Roper told him to.
We, the family, are deeply inclined these individuals intended on no one looking for Daniel, fighting for Daniel, advocating for Daniel.
Irving's siblings said his young life was full of promise.
He had just begun his recruitment to the U.S. Army. He was trained with discipline.
Sound familiar, don't it? This shit sound familiar, don't it?
He carried himself with a purpose. He believed in building a life of service.
This has been tough on our family. Daniel was our protector, and I have nothing but good things to say about him. He was a good kid. He just didn't deserve that.
Roper was booked into the Dallas County Jail. I can tell you that his bond has been set at $10,000. Now, we don't know the status of the juvenile suspect. Because he is a minor, Dallas police are not releasing any additional information. Reporting at Dallas Police Headquarters, 𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙃, Fox 4 News.
There you have it.
Well, they're probably not watching my videos because they're racist as hell. Now, 𝑰𝑠howSpeed found this out as he was covering a game between Argentina and Egypt. He had a problem. Now, I want you to listen to this next part closely. Speed is a big Cristiano Ronaldo fan, and because of the whole Messi versus Ronaldo thing, he does not root for Messi. Messi is from Argentina. So when Speed watches the Argentina games, He roots for the other team. So during the Argentina versus Egypt game, Speed is making gestures at Messi like miss, 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 miss. An Argentina fan starts making monkey gestures at Speed in response, prompting FIFA to do an investigation into Argentina's fans, because this wasn't the only time Argentinian fans had done this. They were screaming, go cry at a zoo to Speed. They were screaming, go home. This fan in particular, that's her right there. She was screaming, N-word, go home to Speed. So here's the question I want you to ask yourself. Why is Argentina so comfortable doing this type of stuff on live TV? Mind you, this is level 10 racism. They not embarrassed about this. They saying, nah, we just doing what we do. Because here's where things start to get wicked. Argentina is quite the unique country. Because of the slave trade, South America has a large African descent population. Argentina, about 2%. Their population is largely of European descent. How did that happen? Well, Argentina used to have a large African descent population, around 30% in the 1700s, but they looked around and they said, it's a little too black for me. So they got rid of their black people by putting them on the front lines of wars and just overall terrible things. But not without stealing their dances like the tango and all that. Yeah, that's an African dance. And you know how much work you got to put in to get rid of 30% of your population? For reference, the United States is around 13% black. Well, Argentina had about triple the amount of black people and actively got rid of them. But then they replaced that black population with Europeans like Italians, Spaniards, but it does not stop there. Because since they replaced that black population with Europeans, and they have a lot of European descent, they consider themselves Europeans. They basically started saying comments like, we're the Europe of South America, like we basically European. All the countries around them started looking at them some type of way. They're like, okay, like what you trying to say? Argentina looked at each other and said, what did he say? No comprende. One of their politicians quite literally said, and I'm gonna read it for you. Brazilians came from the jungle, Mexicans came from the Indians, but we Argentinians came from ships. Meaning we came from Europe. So they have a pretty bad reputation amongst Latin countries in general. So you could probably see how their history has shaped their mindsets into thinking that something like this is so acceptable. Boy, I was looking at the comments to see at least one or two Argentinians come out and say, you look, man, that dude was wrong for that. But it was the Argentinians versus the world. Basically, Argentinians was talking about so Speed could just wear the jersey from another country and we can't, like, you know, do what we was doing? Everybody said, well, what was you doing? It's like, we just saying, bro, like, it's like, y'all gotta see both sides for real. And no, not all Argentinians are racist. Their history has just seemed to make for a perfect society of a systematic racist storm.
So as y'all may know, Speed, he got hit with the nigga wake up call at the soccer game. Them Argentinian fans let him know real quick, you a monkey, you a nigga, go back to Africa. Man, they was hitting him with the shit that went out of style in the civil rights era. They still on that type of time in Argentina. Which is not why it makes sense why Cuz messed with Ronaldo instead of Messi, because Messi from Argentina, so he might know something we don't know. He might know that motherfucker racist as hell and bogus than a motherfucker. Who is this? Hoodoo Voodoo? Is that Mulatto?
Yeah, peace, fam. How you doing, man?
Oh, shit, well, your mic loud as hell. Unmute your mic real quick so I can get your levels right.
I'm only be up here briefly anyway. Am I still too loud?
No, you perfect now. Go ahead.
I appreciate you. I don't want to repeat something that you already said, but I suspect you may have already said this, but I'm going to just say it again briefly. Really, to all the African-American parents, don't let your kids have white friends, man. Really, that might sound like an extreme statement, but we see that it's not so extreme, you know? And last time, and I'll say this before I go down because I'm on before I drop out the panel because I'm in the mall right now. But last time me and you was on 𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙃 channel, we was on different sides of the same discussion, but I hope you don't think I had any animosity towards you when I said that white supremacy don't exist. No, I wasn't saying that white people don't, commit atrocities against us. I never said that white people are not oppositional against us. What I'm saying is, strategically, it's damaging to our children's self-esteem to acknowledge the existence of white supremacy. It would be better if we just articulated it as you have some evil white people that conspire against us.
Well,
So
listen, either way, now, if that's how you want to articulate it, I have no problem with that. But I think what you having an issue with is that the word supremacy, right? You feel what I'm saying? The word supremacy is what's catching you up, but supremacy is not a definer for excellency. Do you see what I'm saying?
No,
So
yeah,
if I
no,
say somebody is a
yeah.
supreme, if I say somebody is the supreme shithead, you wouldn't tell me, well, don't call them that because you saying they supreme. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I hear exactly what
So
you're
what it
saying.
is, so what it is that when somebody is saying white supremacy, what's being taught to a black child, especially my child, is that you're dealing with people who have an ego deficiency. They can't accept that you're comfortable within your own excellence. So what they have to do is create an air of supremacy where there isn't one. Be weary of these people. That's the root of narcissism. When somebody believes they're the center of attention and they're not. That's why we have to label it that white supremacy, because we're identifying a disorder in these people. These niggas think they supreme. It ain't acknowledging that they're supreme. It's saying these motherfuckers really think they supreme. Like, what type of crazy motherfucker would think like that?
And look, I apologize for having ADHD, but I'm at the mall right now. You got MILFs up here choosing up on the brother right now while I'm on the phone with you. So let me just say this in closing.
Niggas say MILFs.
I'm not disagreeing with anything that you just said about how you define white supremacy. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. I'm just saying the term white supremacy is such an ambiguous term that it can be interpreted multiple different ways. Or in other words, if you're talking to a Caucasian and you're trying to validate the existence of white supremacy, just like we seen on that panel, the white man is taking it as you're saying that he is supreme. So instead of using the term white supremacy, I'd rather use different terms to describe exactly how nefarious and how oppositional Caucasians are against us. But to be clear, when you say white supremacy, I know exactly what you mean. But I've seen in multiple conversations how the term white supremacy has been, you may argue, misinterpreted. So just to get away from the ambiguity of it, I'd rather describe specifically what the Caucasians are doing. But I want you to have the last word because I really do gotta drop in. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I can't. Yeah, I ain't go argue against your thinking on that.
Yes, sir.
It ain't even really, because it become a moot point, because it become running in circles at some point. You did what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with just leading with the descriptor because it's saying the same thing.
Exactly. And thanks for having me up. I'm gonna drop down. I'm in public right now, but stay blessed, man. I'm glad we could clear the air. But be blessed. Yes, sir.
Yup. Be safe. Okay, Gomez, what's good with you, brody?
What's up with you, man?
Man, up this goddamn thing, up here, looking at these 𝑾𝑼𝙎𝙃 and this Nolan Wells and all type of crazy shit, man.
Man, listen, bro. That 𝑾𝑼𝙎𝙃 though, man. I'm rest in peace to Nolan Wells, bro. But that 𝑾𝑼𝙎𝙃 shit, that should go deeper than that, bro.
What you
mean? Let me tell you something. You know Mbappe, right?
Yeah,
you know who that is?
Play.
Right. You know he played for France, right?
Correct.
You know he kind of light skin. You say what?
Yeah. Yeah, I know he light skin. He French.
He light skin.
France.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, he played for France. He from France. But he light skin. You know what I mean? Like right. he got like dark. You know what I mean? He got black people features.
Right.
So they beat France beat Paraguay, and one of the ministers of Paraguay went on live television, bro, and say, fuck that monkey eat cheater.
What?
On live television, my nigga. And she didn't apologize because she said she was raised by her grandpa, who they used to use them terms back in the day, referring to them to black people in Paraguay.
See,
bro, this go
niggas,
deep.
I keep on telling y'all, these niggas be so fucking mad talking about some, man, them motherfuckers down there in South America. I be like, man, them niggas, bro, man, them niggas treat black people down there crazy. I keep telling niggas that.
Yeah, hell yeah, they treat black people crazy, bro. They just sleep. You know how you know the most sleep motherfuckers that I ever deal with are Dominicans. Dominicans, they think they so white, bro. They think they're not a part of being black. My nigga, you're literally black, bro. What are you talking about? You feel me? You are the only difference between Bobby and a Dominican nigga that have your skin is the fucking language and the culture. You feel me?
Oh, believe you me, I know, but you gotta tell them that ain't how they look at it.
They are so sleep, bro, and a lot of black people in South America are like that because there's so many biracial kids growing up with them and whatever. But that doesn't change the fact that them niggas is still racist. You feel me? If you have a prime minister, a congresswoman from a country saying live, monkey eating motherfucker, bro, and she don't retract from that? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's different. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah. Yeah,
hopefully, my nigga, I show Speed getting into basketball, man.
Yeah, I show Speed
they be doing him dirty at them soccer guys.
Yeah, man.
Every
man,
I see him go to, it be somebody pop out the blue, acting like
doing some racist shit. On God. They don't give him his credit, bro. And it's not because he's a streamer and none of that shit, bro. It's because it takes certain amount of energy to do what he do. You feel me? You put a number of motherfuckers do whatever he do, traveling 30 countries in less than 2-4 weeks, walking around, doing all types of shit like that. They might even faint. They might not even, you feel me? Right. They might not even finish the stream. But this young nigga, bro, he's even an athlete. And people don't respect that, bro. You feel me? Just because he's black, bro, just because he's from Haiti. You feel me? Same thing happened. He went to Dominican Republic. Let me tell you this. One of the biggest streamers in the Caribbean, his name is 𝘾𝙎𝙎. And that nigga went to Dominican Republic and he merged with him, with 𝘾𝙎𝙎. And then 𝘾𝙎𝙎 put a million people to watch I Should Speed stream. Then I Should Speed had to come out and say that 𝘾𝙎𝙎 was putting bots on his shit. That stream was botted. Guess what this nigga did, bro? He went all the way around town. He took all Dominicans, a whole bunch of Dominicans, and start fucking up his morals, because the Dominicans did morals with his face. He fucked up that moral. He say, fuck out of here, we don't want you. You Haitian anyway. We don't like Haitian. Them niggas is dirty. And y'all live right beside each other, though. You feel me? Like y'all in the same island. Haiti and Dominican Republic is in the same island, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. They don't care though.
And they don't give a fuck. They treat the Haitians like they different from them. Nigga, y'all the same. What are you talking about?
That's why I keep saying them Haitians need to just go and just crash out and just take that motherfucker over one day. Fuck.
On God.
Take the whole island back.
Cause bro, them niggas is so brainwashed. I swear to God, they the real house niggas, bro. Dominicans are the real house niggas, bro. I do not give a fuck. Dominicans and Puerto Ricans are the house niggas of the world, nigga. Like, if you want somebody to infiltrate a black, a full black, whatever, get you a Puerto Rico and a Dominican, bro. They do it for them white people, bro. On God. And I get so angry speaking about it, bro, because I'm from there, bro. And I seen how they treat my mom whenever, you feel me? Like, I seen how my black mama had to, you know what I'm saying, suffer and so she can have her spot, bro. But having a great work ethic, you feel me? And just because of her skin, bro, they don't give her the position, the higher up position. I seen that with my own eyes, with my mom. And then she's so blinded, she tell me, nah, it's not because of the color of my skin. Mom, come on, bro. You feel me? I always argue with my mom about that shit, bro. Always.
Yeah.
Mama, it's about your color, your skin, bro. My mom have a master's degree, Bobby, a master's degree. You know what my mama do in Puerto Rico? She's a security guard, bro. What do you mean? With a master's degree on criminology, and you on the same path, and you a police officer, a deputy, and you can't even ascend from deputy with a master's degree, and you telling me it's not racism? Fuck out of here, bro. You feel me?
Oh, I feel you.
Should be pissing me off, bro. You should be pissing me off because it's true. When I hear you talk, bro, and man, I'm not, you know what I mean? I was raised here or whatever, bro. But that shit resonate with me because my mama been through it, bro. You feel me? Like, my mama been through it for real, but she don't even want to acknowledge, nah, it's not my color, my skin, you tripping, we all equal. Yeah, you say you all equal. You said that, mama, not them.
Trip, what's up with it, boy?
What up, my dog?
I can't call
What's up with you, man?
What's up, Keiko, man?
Chilling.
Okay. But
tranquilo, man.
I tell you, man, I'm glad you're giving that testimony, Keiko, man, because a lot of people think that shit ain't what it is. You know, that's why I like Cubans, because in Cuba, they don't treat the dark Cubans a lot different than the white.
Oh,
they actually all kind of like band together. No matter if they like white looking, Mexican looking, or black, they all, when I meet Cubans, they just like, we Cubans. They don't even look at each other like different.
No, like, for real. No, they really got that. They do really got that. And the white Cubans, they treat the black Cubans like they something else. You feel me? Like with respect. You feel me? I've seen that. But then you go to Puerto Rico, you go to Dominican Republic or whatever, nigga, and you dark skin, they try to make fun of your dark skin. Oh, cause you black as fuck. You can't even get there because you black as fuck. They don't want black people in there. They don't like black people like you in there. Like shit like that, but in Spanish though. They say it in Spanish. You feel me? Yeah. Like, nigga, like that shit is so inscripted in our country, bro. And then them niggas, then you get out of Puerto Rico or you get out of Dominican Republic and you go to New York, they talking about in Puerto Rico, ain't no racism in Puerto Rico, nigga. Wait, nigga, where you been living at, nigga?
Yeah, is Tego Calderon from Puerto Rico? Or is
Tego Calderon from Puerto Rico. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And they didn't really do him. They didn't even like him in the music industry, and he's like the hardest rapper out there. Bitch, it took him a long time to pop.
On God,
he was dark skinned and he wore that fro. I was like,
on God. Listen, Tego Calderon don't even you know. Let me tell you something, bro. That's one of my favorite Puerto Rican artists. Tego Calderon don't even want to make a song with Bad Bunny because he don't like white people, bro. he said he was in an interview. He was saying like every time I come around in a room with these niggas, they always trying to like block me from something. You feel me?
Yeah, get the whispering and huddling up and shit.
Oh God! Like he used to say every time I'm with 𝘾𝙢𝙥 on the table to make a deal, that nigga always backing out from the deal or taking the deal a little bit less cheaper if I'm there. And he always you feel me? And he always looking at me weird. That's why he don't fuck with Daddy Yankee. If you listen to like his last interviews, he don't fuck with no Puerto Rican that is white, bruh. His best friend, his good friend, is Don Omar. That's it. And that nigga black. You feel that nigga light skin. Right. You feel me?
Yeah, they brought him to America. That's what got him popping when he got brought to Miami. When they finally got him over here. That's how he really got popping. He had to come over here and fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God. You know? Yeah, he wasn't, because they weren't fucking with him. They weren't fucking with him in Puerto Rico. But then now since he's like a legend over there, now everybody want to have a song with him. Everybody want to record with him. You feel me? Because he's one of the ones that came. You feel me? From Puerto Rico, like he one of the ones that came up. So everybody trying to respect 𝘾𝙁 Calderón now. But when that nigga was coming up though, everybody was putting their feet on him. You feel me? Like stomping him out so he can stay on the like. Come on, bruh.
And Bobby, that woman that called Mbappe a monkey, I think she was the president of Paraguay. If I'm not mistaken.
She was
at the council, a senator. Okay, never mind. She was a senator. And I don't know if you've seen, they had put up a sign in the capital city with Mbappe on it, with a monkey head on it, with his name written on it, and they were burning it. This World Cup shit done showed a lot of shit. People talking about get your passport. Okay, motherfucker, get down there and get lynched.
I keep on trying to tell niggas like, it ain't, the world don't like niggas, bro. How many times do we gotta explain? I'm sick of niggas. Because what happened, trip niggas would be like, I'm sick of America. I'm gonna go to blah blah blah. I'm gonna go over there where they treat black people better. And I'm like, nigga, where?
Right.
Show me the place. Ain't no place.
They not treating their own black people right.
I say not only do they not only treat their own black people right, they don't got no reference point of treating niggas no type of way because they don't allow niggas there in the first place.
Right.
You gone? All right. You say.
Yeah, because I know about Paraguay, but I never been there, so I didn't know it was like that.
No,
and then she said
Paraguay is actually like 2 hours from Argentina. So you feel me? Them niggas over there, man, they racist as fuck.
And listen, Bobby, they asked for you before you go. They asked the lady, "Do you want to apologize?" She said, "No, I'm just talking how we always talk." This is how
that's what Big Gomez just said. Yeah.
She doubled down on that shit.
Nigga,
She said her grandpa. Like oh God. She doubled down on that shit, bro. Now the whole committee of Paraguay and shit, they did say apologize for her, but that ain't enough, bro. If you doing that, man, if you doing all that, bro, you should be out of the out of your seat. If it was me.
It's showing you over there is not a problem. It's only a problem for international public relations. It's not a problem in their country. Shit, in their country, everybody else is like, yeah, he a monkey. Yeah, he a monkey.
Right.
And so I just think that, a lot of people with this passport shit is, like Bobby said, I don't know where this better is. And I've been a lot of places. I don't know this better. I guess a lot of people want to go to Thailand.
They rights in America and think you finna run somewhere else to get some right.
Right. Like all these people running to Thailand, and I've been kind of like people don't know Thailand is basically China. At any point in time, China can take that bitch. They just choose not to. I said you don't want to get stuck over there if the CCP decide, nigga, we finna do some civil forfeiture in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know.
This
but
is
nobody
the thing,
think
bro.
about it.
If you see China, you don't see no black Chinese motherfucker in power either. You feel me? All you see is them white, yellow Chinese in power, bro.
Where else
You know what I'm
in the
saying?
world do you see black people in power? Where in England is black people in power, Trip?
Never.
Where in France?
Nowhere. Probably.
Where in Italy, Sweden, Norway, Thailand, Japan, China? Unless you go to Africa, where is, like, you see, like, oh yeah, this black person that's just a nigga that came from somewhere or was born here is now the senator of this place. So like, where that's at? South America?
Shit, Haiti can't even keep a black president. Shit, them motherfuckers always in some scandals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get you the fuck out of here.
So like,
Yeah,
that's a
a
great
good
point though, Keiko. Man, anytime they say, "Oh, it's better than this," like, well, it's niggas in France. It should be a lot of French at this point in time. It should be some French presidents that's niggas, or at least like that we know that, like, oh, this nigga was a top French general and he was a nigga, and I'm like, niggas been there for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Greece.
And then you got them motherfuckers. Then you got the motherfuckers in Africa talking about, my fellow brothers in America, it's time for y'all to come home. Nigga, like, bro, y'all niggas be saying we're not y'all. And all of the sudden you telling niggas to come back. Yeah, come back to your home. This is your home. Nigga, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit when you, for almost a thousand years, say that we're not even from there, nigga.
I mean,
like, you feel me?
At this point, our bodies ain't even. I'm saying, I'm not, like, the mission ain't done over here.
Hell no.
I ain't got no problem building the bridge and building a relationship, but y'all gotta come help niggas to get this shit together then.
For
ain't
sure,
no way
it ain't no come home, nigga. It's, are you gonna help me or not? Like, you feel me?
You gotta help at this point, because ain't no way we just giving it up after all this time. That's not an option.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, my kids, bro, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I get when motherfuckers say, like, don't hang around white people or whatever. Man, listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if it was my instinct or I don't know what it is, but I've never stayed around in a room where I'm the only dark motherfucker in there, bro.
But that's what I taught my girls. That's what I teach my boys. Like, hey, listen, I need them to have the experience of diversity, but you're not finna be the only one in the room. You hear me?
Right. Right.
Strength is in numbers, and I'm not talking about they numbers. I'm talking about your own numbers. Not them.
Right. Because them motherfuckers get their chest start popping out when there's like 30 of them and one of us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then on top of that, you could be around, and then it'd be another nigga there, but he really not your homie. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. He really a house nigga. Telling them niggas, you know what I mean, all your business and shit. That's why I don't know if it was my instinct or not, bro, because I went to college. I played basketball in college or whatever. It was a community college, but I played basketball. You feel me? And you know, all the colleges, they always got these alpha, omega type houses and whatnot, where you can come hang out. You know what I'm saying? They have a party every time. You know, Ohio State used to play. They have a party. They throw a party in the house. This shit is full of white people. Nigga, I go there, nigga. I stay there for like half an hour an hour, 2 hours, and I bang out, bro, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Something in my spirit tell me don't stay there. And I never stay there, bro. Never. And I was always trapped, and I was always with my niggas. It was always 5 of us. So everywhere we go, we was strapped up. Then white boy get crazy, bro. We about to drop them. But you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers gotta learn that for real. Like, you can't be around even Puerto. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you white and you don't know Spanish and you are a bunch of Puerto Ricans, a bunch of nutty ass Puerto Ricans, I don't recommend any white boy to be around them Puerto Ricans. You might end up dead, my nigga. Same thing with the Mexicans. I don't recommend no Puerto Rican to be around 1,000 Mexicans. You the only Puerto Rican in there.
Hey, that's a fact. Angel, what's good with it? Salute. Nah, that's a fact. Yeah, strength is definitely in numbers, and yeah, man. Stay guarded at all times. These just some tragic situations. I didn't know about the other brother, Daniel Irvin, until this morning. I seen it on what's that? It's on site. One of the first things.
Who is Daniel Irvin?
Daniel Irvin is a young man in Texas who drowned. I mean, his case is damn near like spot on with this Nolan Wells case. And his friends just got charged and arrested. You know, they didn't charge. I don't know what they charging them with yet, but they just got arrested. You know, same shit. He drowned. They hid the clothes. They didn't get help. Took his cell phone, deleted the text message. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Just
Bobby, what if I told you that this probably been going on a lot longer than we know? This kind of stuff.
It don't surprise.
How many black boys done drowned with their white friends, and all the white boys said, "Oh, well, he just fell in," but they knew he couldn't swim. There's actually a video I remember a few years back about that. Like, what happened? That dude, he was drowning, and his girlfriend came to try to help him, and then somehow the white dude said, "Oh, he was trying to beat on her," so they jumped in the pool to try to whoop his ass, but really he couldn't swim. You know what I'm saying? And they was about to kill that nigga out there. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember. I remember watching a civil rights attorney talk about it. Like, but I was like,
let me ask y'all this: did his body signs show any type of trauma or anything? Because
that's why they said they're taking his body to.
They have to get another autopsy because the fucking coroner ain't even trying to do a proper autopsy.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing. We don't even know if there's trauma on the body or anything. Like,
to be honest with you, if them motherfuckers just, like, I'm not saying there is a trope that most black people don't know how to swim, but if they just, even if they know trauma, if they knew 4 of us go pick him up and throw him in the water knowing he can't swim, shit, we could just sit there and watch your ass drown.
But swimming is one thing. Swimming is one thing. Well, fuck the swimming part. How did I get in the water? See how they just keep trying to skip to the end and feel like they ain't got to do no work?
Because if they was on a boat and they took him out into deep water and still left him there, I don't care how good you can swim, it's still a high probability your ass ain't gonna make it. Because a current get your ass. That's over.
No, listen to what I'm saying, bro. They're in the Gulf.
Yeah, like
Trip. They're in the Gulf and they 8 miles off the coast.
Oh shit!
You're not dealing with a dummy. That's what I'm saying. There's no way this nigga got left on the island and said, "All right, well, let me just swim the land." That never was a possibility. You see how they just like getting you to the end of the equation and trying to skip you past key details? They 8 miles out. That's why, you gotta get on a boat to get to this place. Any place you got to get on a boat to get to ain't no place, nigga. That ain't no regular swim, that nigga. Like I said the other day, Trip. Most niggas ain't even ready to get up and go walk 8 miles, let alone swim.
Right.
On God.
So you ain't telling me this nigga even put his. That's why the parents is like, nigga, this shit don't make. Ain't no way. Even if he drowned, there's no way he drowned trying to swim back. So don't what happened, nigga. Somebody ain't saying what happened. How the fuck did he end up in the fucking water? Then we went out there all Sunday and searched for him. This happened on the 4th of July. We searched for him all Sunday, don't find him. Come back Monday, he there. Huh?
Don't they got like a video of them recording him not drowning?
Well, they got a video of them arguing, and in the background you can hear them arguing, him and some of them boys. But like I said, one of them boys' mama is the judge, so you know you're dealing with some shit. You know, it's like and was this in Mississippi?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Oh, that shit's weird.
It's some wicked shit right here, bro.
Thing is that I don't know that they checked the boat. That they forensically checked the boat. You know, because they already said they tampered with evidence with his clothes and his phone. If they had all these coordinated tampering events, I got a feeling they probably bleached that boat.
But this, I'm saying they should be
because
in
he might.
jail.
What I'm saying,
They should be in jail already. They should be in
right,
jail when they was looking for the phone and had to track the phone to your house.
So they found his phone at the dude's house?
Bro,
yeah. Oh, that part.
Yes. She texting her son that, like they playing games. That's what I'm saying. She texting her. She talking to the friend, and she asking the friend, "Hey, have you seen my son?" The friend say, "No, but we tracking him on Snapchat." She don't know that they don't know that they got the family app. So she's saying I'm tracking him on. Yeah, I'm tracking him on my thing, and his phone is here. Now his phone is on the land, and the friend's like, "Oh well, we don't know." Then a couple hours later, she seen one of her friends track the phone to the nigga house. He just give her the phone without all the messages deleted.
Wow,
they acting like this regular.
That's crazy, bro. Somebody should be in jail already.
All of them should be. Which I don't know if you're gonna help much.
Another thing could be is that they are is that they are how you call that? Letting them be free so they can fuck up more. That's another thing.
I mean, that white people love to say that. I ain't never been let free so I can go fuck up more. They say post bail, nigga.
Hell no, we black, nigga.
Let's go post bail, nigga. Then we'll check you some more. How about that? I've never been told, well, we're just gonna let you hang out and see if they fuck up some more.
Yeah, that's never been an option.
Yeah, somebody should be in jail, and that shouldn't be a cause of death, drowning or whatever. Like somebody got to be, you know what I mean, charged. You know what I mean. Soon as you put murder on the table, somebody gonna squeal, bro. On God, they're white.
Yeah, somebody gonna want to get a sweetheart deal. But then you say in that last video you played, you said one of the boys admitted that he was instructed to do the clothes over here, do this by one of the other boys, right?
No, that
wasn't in the video.
No,
that's a different case.
Yeah, different case.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, his mama is a judge. One of them boys, I think, is probably the ringleader. It's gonna be hard, man. You think she gonna let her son go down, and she the judge is gonna have to see him in court. But of course they gonna try to change venues because she gonna be a conflict of interest. But
they ain't gonna let her do
yeah,
that
but
shit.
still, you know, she know
And I hope she
the
do
like
tamper.
moving to another courthouse gonna help.
I hope she tamper
with her other judge buddy.
And they motherfucking have to take this shit federal because she tamper and they catch her ass.
Yeah, me too. You know what? That's possible. I got a feeling that that's gonna be the story.
Another thing could be since she's a judge, since Nolan's mom was a judge and she was living on their neighborhood, that means that white people that nigga was around, they probably have higher positions too, somewhere, and that's probably buying them time.
I mean, you gotta assume that if it's the judge know the coroner and you know what I'm saying. That's all.
Right.
Oh God. That could be fandango.
Especially in a small town and county, like.
Yeah, the chief of police is on speed dial with her.
Yeah, Mississippi too. Yeah.
You know.
She know everybody in the she know everybody in the county, detectives, all of that.
They all went to Ole Miss together. They probably all rebels. Love the football team. Blindside type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Look, they all their daddies used to go to the Klan rallies together.
Oh God. So
your daddy was a red dragon, wasn't he?
Yeah,
terrible, but I'm not trying to brag. That'd be crazy. A federal raid finds a Klan robe in the judge's secret closet.
Wouldn't be the first time. Ain't that crazy?
Right.
Wouldn't even be the first time. That's the crazy part about it.
But ain't the Klan illegal? I thought they make it illegal or being a Klan or whatever or whatnot.
No, because they
just went underground.
No, they got rights. I mean, boy, it's highways that used to be able to drive down that said this highway is bought and sponsored by the Ku Klux Klan or the Knights of the what they call that shit? It's called the Knights or something.
Is it Knights of Malta?
Yeah, some crazy
Knights
shit
of Malta
like
or
that.
something like that. Yeah.
And fuck no.
Yeah, for real. I've seen it before. There's still some down here in Texas in some parts. They'll say Ku Klux Klan sponsored this road, and you be like, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been to some restaurants, nigga, that when I walk in, everybody get quiet. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting food over here.
Yeah, you gonna get.
I just got to use the bathroom, guys. You guys have a great day.
You gonna get some meat on that burger, all right? I promise you are.
Yeah, I'm out.
You got to get a testicle sandwich in this motherfucker.
Oh God.
And they're gonna be sitting right there at the goddamn thing, looking at you. Is it good, boy? You like it, don't you?
Nah, I swear to God, bro. I walked in. As soon as I walked in, everybody got quiet and started looking at me. I'm like, nigga, did I do something? But then I start realizing everybody white in this motherfucker. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm not eating here.
I think I told Bobby this before. I was in we was coming from Montana one time when I was in the Navy, and we got denied service. So we went into one of them places where it was all white people. I'm talking about it seemed like the music stopped in that motherfucker. Everybody turned their head, and they were just staring at us. And we was like, man, I just want a chicken fried steak to go. No, we're not serving you. I said, why? We don't serve your kind. I said, man, you can't do this. I can do what the hell ever I want to do. Next thing you know, I heard the noises of guns jingling in the corner of my ear. I said, oh, you might not be the place for me to eat. You might be right. You know what I'm saying? And me and my three homies got back in the truck, and we had a light-skinned half-breed dude named Corey. If he put his hat on, he looked like he white because he's like a real red ginger half-breed dude.
Mm-hmm.
So Corey went in there and got us the food, but when he got that food and they looked out there and as that truck, them motherfuckers came out that bitch deep in the motherfucker, yelling and screaming at us. I was like, oh, time to go. This is in Montana. I was like, damn, I didn't even know it was like that out here. I said, I got
Oh,
us
yeah.
a white only pie though.
That's the ranchers.
You know what I'm saying? We
Ready
was,
to go.
yeah, and I thought like, you know, it was my first time being up north. I didn't know. I like the southern racism more than I like that northern racism because they do that shit. Or the time I was in Chicago and then people called the goddamn SWAT team on us in that McDonald's in downtown, Bobby, that big one.
Yeah. Yeah,
And they,
bro.
we were down there eating.
More
And
racism
some all
is
white
different.
people. So all white people kind of gave us this look. Next thing I know, the police in there like, get on the ground. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? They caught the whole fucking like Chicago SWAT team down there off like Michigan Ave or whatever it is. And they had us at gunpoint. But there's the military IDs that saved us and shit. They was like, damn, okay. I was like, fuck. But that was that quiet racism. I'd rather you call me a nigga in my face
that
than do shit
quiet
like
racism. That is
we
damn,
could've
that's
got
some true
killed.
shit. Damn,
Man,
bro,
fuck
you
that.
said some real shit. That's not quiet racism. That's some real shit. That's up north racism. That's
foul
real
ass
shit.
And they won't
Them
even
niggas
they
do
won't
not
even
let
say
you know
nothing
they
to you.
racist,
They'll
bro,
just be
but they
like,
racist as fuck.
I'm finna call the police on these niggas. We was in Seattle. That happened to us one time getting on the ferry. We getting on the ferry. Next thing I know, I seen a cop roll up on a Segway. He was like, man, this lady done called the cops on y'all. What y'all doing? Next thing I know, we surrounded. I can see him through my back window sneaking up on us. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. But I got my military thing in the front, so when they get up on the car, they tell us, get out. He say, he look, you know, you got that blue tag up there for the DOD. He's like, are y'all in the military? I said, yeah, we just trying to get to Seattle on the ferry. He's like, well, that lady called and said y'all had guns in the car. And woo-woo. I said, she said, what? You know what I'm saying? So they sneaking down the pier as we trying to get on the ferry with rifles and shit. I was like, man, this northern shit is for the birds. I just called me a nigga and move along. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Because that shit could have got us killed. Like, that happened to me mostly when I was in the military when I first moved up north. I was like, wow, this shit here different. At least down there, a white person gonna let you know they don't fuck with you. These white people smile right at you and be like, let me go on this phone.
Yeah, they smile at you and call the cop on God.
Man, I don't like that shit. That shit dangerous.
They do that shit. One day I was coming out out the house. I used to live in the ghetto over there on Columbus or West Side. And I was all black with a black hoodie, bro. Nigga, a whole paddy wagon full of police officers drop up on my ass, bro. I was going to the corner store. Don't move! I was about to pull my phone out, bro, to record them. Them niggas have guns at me.
Yeah.
5 guns.
You pull that goddamn phone out, you got a weapon. That's your ass.
Yeah, it was over with, bro.
Man, you can't
They were like, don't get your hands out. Don't get your hands out. Somebody came in, patted me down, put me on handcuff. I was in the back of the police car for like about an hour and a half, bro. A nigga done robbed the corner store with the same all black, and he's supposed to fit the description of me, nigga. So I was in the paddy wagon in the back. Them niggas was being racist as fuck too, talking about, yeah, we got a special place whenever you go back to jail. And I'm like, bro, aren't you recording? And then he was like, no, the cameras are off as of right now. I'm like, bro, he said acting crime scene, bro. What do you mean you're not recording? Nigga talking about they don't need to record. They were being racist as fuck. So they bring a witness, right? They brought a witness and they put me out the car. And if that bitch would have said it was me, y'all wouldn't be even talking to me right now, bro. That
when they pull them down the street and you can't even see what they is, but they him. Nah.
On God. when that bitch say no, bro, I owe my life to that bitch, bro. On God. Cause if she would have said yes, y'all wouldn't be in armed robbery, nigga.
Oh, they was gonna beat your ass. Right now. That's why they turned them cameras out there. It's gonna beat your ass.
Oh God.
That's why nowadays, if a motherfucking cop talking to me and he keep tapping his goddamn chest, I be like, man, quit turning that mic off on that camera. He be like, what? No, I'm not doing it. I said, yeah, you is. You're muting that fucking camera. Quit muting that camera. Cause just in case anything happen, I want all this shit heard. Quit tapping your chest. You don't even gotta do that. Get on your radio. You know what I'm saying? Quit tapping your chest.
Oh God.
Fuck that shit. Cause you know they'll do that now. They'll just keep tapping that motherfucker and muting it. Like, don't mute that shit. I feel like you finna whoop my ass now.
But I think now they had less control of the cameras. Like back then, they can turn it off and on whenever they fucking want to too.
At some states, it depends on where you live.
Then probably, yeah. Well, in Columbus, them niggas could turn off the camera whenever they fucking want to.
Yeah, I see that wouldn't even go to the front of that bitch and pull that fucking plug out that bitch in the front of the car.
Niggas been so racist. And then one of the cops he was Puerto Rican, so I like because his last name was Gonzalez, and I heard an accent, and I'm like, man, you working with this bitch ass nigga? You a pig too, man. You supposed to be on our side, nigga. What the fuck you doing working for them niggas? He's like, hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was just fucking with them since they were fucking with me too. You feel me? I ain't no motherfucking pussy. You ain't gonna talk to me crazy, team, because you got a badge on you. Nigga, I'm just gonna stay quiet, bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna say something back. I don't give a fuck. And you put if you put that badge down, nigga, we can hit. You feel me? On God, we can hit, nigga. If you put that badge down.
I gotta ask Bobby a question though. Bobby, did they ever find that girl that Tigger was with and that girl is missing? Did they ever find her?
No, I ain't got no updates yet.
So she's still missing.
Yup.
Oh wait, that shit is not cool.
They arrested
you telling me that this girl could be dead?
The father said he don't think that's the case. He just think that they hiding her. And just
who is they?
Whoever the mama,
like her family.
Yeah, her family.
Wow.
Her side of the family. Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen cases like that though. I'm just saying it's such our system right now. It's like this is why I was kind of happy people hated Trump, but I'm like, man, a lot of shit coming out is getting shown right now. They're like, our court system is fucked, and I don't want to hear like Mulatto saying it ain't systematic racism. If it ain't, then shit, this will do till they show up. Shit, it's down there. What else they gotta do? It's like niggas act like motherfuckers gotta literally do the worst shit before they finally say, oh shit, y'all got a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh God.
Cause like I said, I said I think on this show, I don't think that he'll ever be able to mend that relationship with that girl because of all of the brainwashing they don't put on her, even if she does get found. You know what I'm saying? Cause by now, she probably think he the worst thing ever. You know, I just want, and then just going back to this with these white boys and these black kids getting killed by them. I don't know what's emboldening them, but at this point,
if she was doing that to Tigger, imagine what she was saying to her daughter about his father. You feel me?
That's crazy, bro. Mm-hmm. I say, and then I hear people, especially women, oh, that's his fault. Oh, he wasn't looking for her hard enough. Man, that shit be blowing me. I'll be like, man, come on, man. You just want to take it all off of her. Like, any means. Like, but yeah, I hope this black boy gets some justice, but
look, that ain't even need with the FIFA shit. That ain't even need. Y'all niggas don't know. Like it's been. Like there's a nigga I don't know what his name, but he on YouTube, and he cut every little like racist type of shit that been happening on FIFA, and he have like a 45-minute video. You know how long? You know how racist you gotta be to have a 45-minute video on racist shit towards black people on the FIFA. Like he got 45-minute videos, just straight videos of this niggas being just racist for no reason.
Have you seen that white guy on Instagram that go into the comments on Instagram and find them racist comments and get to scrolling through who was liking them and shit? And this motherfucker be like, he found that Mexican barber from San Antonio, and he was like, oh, you be cutting the New York niggas' hair. Do they know you feel this way? I was like, oh shit. I said, I said, he opened the door with that with me. I was like, oh shit. I thought of his eyes. Man, that nigga started trying to cop pleas and shit and everything, boy. I said, these motherfuckers. Now people don't know. There's people out here watching that shit now. Like, Man, fuck that. If that's all, because I think, like I said, there's so many. I hate to say it, it's niggas that's doing this. Black people is standing in the way, saying like Officer Tatum ass niggas. Oh, ain't no racism. Y'all trying to make everything a race thing. Yeah, what you want to call it? If it took 3 months until we got to get a body moved and re-examined and people hiding shit and phones going missing and deleted shit and nobody going to jail. If it was, I promise you, if this was the other way around, 5 black boys on the boat, 1 white boy go to jail, it's on every news station, CNN, Nancy Grace, they need to be in jail. They are going to be in jail, and they bail going to be $1 million a piece.
Well,
you know what
listen, Mel, what do you call this? There was a Sweden player. He was meeting like two little boys, and the 2 little boys look up to this nigga, and he just shake the white boy hand, and they didn't even acknowledge the other little boy because that nigga was dark skinned.
Damn.
Didn't even acknowledge the other boy, and the other boy was trying to talk to him, like trying to get his attention. Boy didn't even acknowledge him, bro.
This fatigue shit really was a good psyop because, man, it's like the whole world turning against us right now, or showing it. Or maybe it was always like this. It's now they just getting more emboldened, bro. It's crazy. I'm glad I'm alive in this time, but I just can't understand these dudes that justify it. I know you see them online. I see them on panels. It's always black guy bad, white guy like he's always just a boy. He's 26 years old, just a boy. But a black 17-year-old kid, that's a grown ass man. He should have known better. But these kids are not held to no kind of, like, these, they ain't call them kids. These white people are not held to no standard. It's like they're just so free flying and they don't know what they're doing. Affluenza, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy.
Oh God,
this shit is crazy. And they creating psychopaths.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are you not gonna know? Like, why are you doing that to a little boy, bro? Like, you feel me? That's a that's a kid, bro. I don't care what color he is, bro. You feel me? Like, that's a kid. And if I was his dad and I was there, bro, I'd probably be in jail. Cause you ain't gonna treat my son like he ain't nobody, nigga. Who the fuck? Like, you feel me? I don't give a fuck if I pay $200 to see you, nigga. Like,
that drowning shit, I don't know what Ben Crump do, because Ben Crump usually go after money. I hope he going after more than just money with this. I actually hope he going after prosecution. I've never seen him get a prosecution. That's what worries me. But, you know, I do see he get settlements, but at this point, I don't want a settlement. I want that judge. I want her sons. I want everybody involved. Anybody, a police chief, anybody that if I find out this cover up like that, I want them all gone. Life. You know what I'm saying? Federal life at that. Send their ass to Terry Hawk. You know what I'm saying, Bobby?
Send their ass with Diddy.
Send their ass to the Hague, goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh God. Send their asses over there, bro. Let Diddy deal with them niggas. There ain't no other way around it.
You say can't go, man?
Yeah, I say send their ass with Diddy, cause there ain't no other way around it. Let them niggas get violated. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit.
Yeah, that shit kind of going out in this motherfucker.
Make me sick to my stomach, bro. Sometimes when I think about that shit, bro, sometimes I gotta ground myself, cause I be like, you know, I'm good. You feel me? Ain't nothing bad happen to me or whatever, or my kids. Or you gotta stay grounded sometimes, bro. You Feel me? You gotta stay grounded. You gotta know that at the end of the day, shit pop off, nigga. You the main target. To be honest.
I'm fucking jacked up on 10,000 milligrams of caffeine, Mean Gene. I can see sounds. I can see everything.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice to 𝘾𝙬𝙎𝙃, the spawn of Satan. What loyal ass is? He loyal one of them.
I always think it's the white people.
Yeah, loyal gonna say, well, the nigga shouldn't have been trying to swim. That's his problem. I think he jumped off that boat and he thought he could make it back. You know. No, niggas can't swim.
People do crazy things when they got them parasites in them.
Yeah, right. He shouldn't have been eating that bad food and he would have been thinking straight. On God, if Loyal would defend them white people, though.
Lawyer say, I seen the chicken drown itself with a parasite one time.
Right.
Hell nah.
I wanted you to go in deeper about that worm shit yesterday. You had me tripped out. I was like, this shit crazy.
I ain't want to bust your bubble with the plume worm, brother. That's where they get the image of the. That's where they get the image of the devil and all that shit from, like the horn, and all of that shit. All that demonic shit comes from the parasite world.
I just wonder, how did they know?
A nigga took that ayahuasca and went on the inside, man. That DMT.
Oh yeah, I ain't never tried that,
bro. You're not supposed to do it, bro.
Oh, okay.
I ain't saying I'm saying DMT is for when like you really ready to have an ego death.
Man, I knew some dudes when I first came on the military. One black guy and a bunch of white dudes I went to college with. They stayed on that shit. I just was afraid because of like they used to give me rules like when I was in the house, like Trip, if you ain't gonna do it, this what you gotta do. They have a poker in the freezer. Give this to me to bring me back, and in the hell, I was like, no, I don't want to try that, bro. What you mean, bring you back? Like, no, I'm cool. If I gotta be brought back from somewhere,
they were doing ass.
They were doing that too.
No, they weren't doing DMT. Is the way it's described. DMT different because it is trip. Where you go when you on DMT is not a high. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, this is why DMT is being studied by science now. When you high on LSD, you hallucinating. When you high on acid, shrooms, you hallucinating. You see what I'm saying? Your brain doing something. Every single person that is taking DMT say it's literally like reality gets stripped. You don't feel like you high. It's just you literally shift into another space. You're in another place. They say it's not a high. It's literally you shifting in another place, and the reality that you see is realer than this. Everybody say once you come back from it, it like this reality looking like claymation for a second. It take a while to like adjust back to it because where you just came from seemed more realer.
Damn. Okay, and that's probably why they was always wanting to stay on it. That makes sense.
The thing about it is everybody kind of got it. It don't matter who the people are. All the things that's been described in the realm of DMT remain consistent across people who not. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all see the same thing. These L's, this, that. They all describing the same things. And it's a large amount of people who get locked out of the place. So that's what I'm saying. It's not. That's what I'm trying to. It's not a high. It's people who literally take this shit and when they supposed to go into the DMT realm, they say these elves or whoever meet you and tell you, nah, you've been banned. You can't come back.
Damn.
And they say, nigga, no matter how much they try to take it, they keep taking it, and they can't never get it. They can't never enter back.
What you got to do? What you got to do to get banned in the world in another sphere?
Like you might have did what you needed to do. You might have completed like it don't let you overdo it. Like it's some crazy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's like once you get what you need to get, why are you here now? Like you might be going there ahead of your time or whatever. I don't know what it is, bro. But it's like it's literally people that like it's they all describe the same thing. I was able to get there, then one day they just locked me out of it. And it felt like
I think I have heard that my boy Jordan said some shit to me like that one time. He was like, I didn't understand what he was saying at the time though. Again, they was acid heads and shit, and they was just like, he's like, the DMT's not hitting the same. I can't get there. And I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? You know, what do you mean get there? Because I thought it was a high. I'm like, damn, you done did so much, you done blew your brain out. You know what I'm saying? But now it's making sense. Like he got locked out.
This is what I'm scared of, bro. There was a nigga called Miguel. I remember Miguel. That was my nigga. He was one of the most popular niggas in high school, bro. That nigga got out of high school. Everybody know Miguel, bro. That nigga got out of high school, bro. Started doing shrooms. And that wasn't Miguel no more, nigga. That nigga was acting like a whole different... Like I came. That's why.
I ain't gonna lie, 𝘾𝐼𝙎𝙃, when I was bad in my depression, first out the military, I did shrooms like once or twice a year when I really felt like the depression was taking like too much a hold on me to where like I was having bad thoughts. But I wouldn't do it to where it was like a pleasurable thing. I did it to like, cause the first time, when them doctors told me that like you should try it and just see where it goes, it did help me a lot. It's like whenever I came out of it, it's like I realized a lot more stuff, but I always never overdid it. I know people who took shrooms for like you say, for 6 months straight, and them motherfuckers is like, they basically homeless working people.
Oh God,
you know what I'm saying? They gone. They brain is more. Yeah, and then you can't talk to nothing. You can't talk to them about nothing real. They be talking about angel signs and all this other weird shit that's on the fucking internet, and I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you used to be cool.
You telling me I'm about to go to the corner store. You about to die. Going to the corner store. Didn't you hear? Didn't you hear what they say? Like, what the fuck, nigga?
Or nigga be talking to you, say, wait a minute. And nigga just look off to the side for like 5 minutes. We all stop talking like, what are we waiting for? Yeah, they just told me it's gonna rain tonight. Nigga, get your bitch ass over. That nigga is fried. But yeah, that's the only thing. I think in moderation it can be used as medicine, but I do think people overdo that shit. I want to see that, but I would like to see the crackhead games for the Olympics. You know how they had the steroid games? I want to see all the athletes smoke a bang a thing of crack and see how fast they can run. Since we get into this part of the world.
That's why I can't do no DMT, because I don't know if I might be the same or none of that shit. You feel me? I don't know.
That's true, man. I think I don't want to explore till I explode. So I think I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn from that nigga 𝘾𝐼𝙎𝙃.
Was Key on the D? I didn't know Key was on the DMT. That makes sense.
Hey, bro, Bobby, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Your war with 𝘾𝐼𝙎𝙃 is the funniest shit I've seen, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was so, bro. This nigga Bobby went so hard on that nigga, bro. I was like, bro, get off of him, Bobby. Get off of that nigga, bro. That nigga even has sound, bro. You know how bad you gotta be losing the word that nigga, bro. The nigga got sound things of you, nigga, that are funny than a motherfucker, dog.
Fuck whether
That shit,
you
bro,
believe in God or not. I don't give a fuck if you do or if you don't. How about that? Before anybody address anything else, address me saying I don't give a fuck if you do or if you don't. So shut the fuck up. So what I'm saying right now is go the way what the fuck I'm saying. Cause y'all on some small-minded shit. Whatever you want is some peon shit. Whether you your God or not, you bullshit with yourself. Cause you don't even believe 100% in your goddamn self. God! With your God ass, strike me down then, nigga. Huh? Strike yourself down. Strike me down. Strike your energy down. Your enemy down. Kill your mama then. Shut the fuck up. Good night. Bye. Everybody, goddammit. Bye. Y'all niggas full of shit. Get real with yourself then.
Hey, that's a crazy nigga for sure.
Yo, that's a nutty ass nigga, bruh.
Hey,
I'm telling you, Bobby's hitting a couple thousand if he sell them sound bites. Oh God!
Hey, some of that shit is fire. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Hey, when that nigga Bobby put that Dave Chappelle about her feet, I was like, this nigga damn fool.
Oh God!
This nigga was damn fool.
That shit funny.
That nigga Dave Chappelle stupid as fuck, man.
You gonna explode? Do you explode?
Just flabbergasted every time I read this.
For more than 3 weeks this past year, every time Alan Brooks logged on, he says the AI chatbot ChatGPT led him to believe he was a genius.
Essentially, it sent me on a world-saving mission.
That he discovered a math formula powerful enough to take down some of the world's biggest institutions, and that he needed to report it right away.
Essentially warned me with great urgency that one of our discoveries was very dangerous, and we needed to warn all these different authorities.
Each time you questioned it or doubted it, what did it say in response?
Over 50 times I asked for some sort of reality check or grounding mechanism, and each time it would just gaslight me further.
Every time the chatbot reinforced that all of it was real. You should not walk away from this. You are not crazy. You are ahead. The implications are real and urgent. Brooks says ChatGPT's responses, more than 1 million words, led him to psychosis and delusion, left him with mental health issues, realizing he had lost touch with reality only when he checked in with another company's chatbot.
Extreme anxiety, paranoia, affected my sleep. I couldn't eat.
Now Brooks issuing one of 7 lawsuits filed concurrently against ChatGPT's parent company, OpenAI. In 4 of those cases, the users committed suicide.
That chatbot has been fatally designed to create emotional dependency with users, even if that's not what they set out looking for.
OpenAI calls it a heartbreaking situation, and that it continues to strengthen ChatGPT's responses in sensitive moments.
We need strong governmental institutions to hold them to account.
But that's proving to be a challenge, with AI companies caught up in a high-paced competition against each other.
So right now, unfortunately, the race is going faster than, frankly, we could keep up. And we have to think about how we deal with that, because things will get worse as they get more capable.
For Brooks, he feels the damage to him has been done. But for countless other users, it may not be too late.
What would we do with a human who was running around acting like a suicide coach or pretending to be a therapist when they're not? How would we hold them accountable?
The federal government's AI task force looked into safety issues last month, with a full report and recommendation set to come out to the public early next year.
That nigga been killing himself with cold cuts for years.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. If you let a computer tell you a genius and you believe it, you're an idiot, bro. You're a complete idiot. That's what you is. You ain't no genius. You're a complete 360 degrees idiot.
You finna end the show, Bobby? I just wanted to say, good checking in with you, dog. You hit me up later here. I just seen in the chat. But AI is, when Skynet goes up, I just hope that it take out the right people and leave us alone.
God.
Cause looks like we on the verge of the Terminator War, so. Okay.
You discover a new formula. Oh, really? I did that? Yeah, you a genius. That. Wow, I'm a genius.
And the best way to be a genius is to go get an 8-ball and snort it, and that's gonna make you feel better.
That'll make you feel way better.
I found a dealer for you. His name is Ray. He offer MLK. Just drive on down there. He got you. He got you. This is gonna make you so much smarter. You're never gonna believe it.
Oh God.
Hey man, I'm a boy. Don't let me get my hands on some AI shit. We're gonna be rich around this motherfucker, man.
Talking about you're a fucking genius and you believe it.
You know what I would tell the AI to say? And don't ever tell on Ray, because if you do, you'll start the end of the world. I will? Yes, even if the police get you, don't ever tell them about it. It's our secret. Yeah. Well,
that nigga believe AI telling him he's a genius, but I bet you whatever you want, that when his mama tell him go clean your room, he used to throw a fit about it. So you listen to ChatGPT more than your mama, bitch ass nigga.
Clearly, yes, they do. I told you the AI is the new God. You get ready for that. The religion of AI is coming. Just wait on it. But all right, Bobby, I don't want to hold you up. You still there, Brody? I think Cuz stepped away. All right, go guys. I'm gonna get at you later, brother. Be safe out there, my dog. I don't want him to end the show on this motherfucker and we talking this shit like he do. And then it just zap us out.
All right, bro. I'm gonna be out of here too.
All right,
Bobby.
Peace.
I'm the ninja, nigga. Come on, bitch. Y'all like how this shit sound. I like how this shit ground, nigga. Who the fuck you talking to? I'll be under your goddamn couch when you sit on it and I give for money. You be like, how the fuck he get? Bitch, you dead, and stop trying to figure shit out. Boom, you dead, bitch. Fuck you, man.